Don't forget the Lynch Caesar.
You ain't got the walk of the day, huh? Put that thing down. Oh, yeah, put that thing down.
Hey, Maya, you're gonna hold signs today, all right?
I got you.
I know spoke to you already.
Yes, sir.
All right, well, you gotta get back. You gotta get back fringing too, man. Slowly but sure. You got it. You want to get back on the post. You gotta go back to those stages all over again. You ain't got no problem taking correction.
Proverbs 12:1.
All right then. So we good. So it should be no emotions involved. No you going home like fuck these niggas, man. You know what I mean? None of that. If you is, yo, that's your ass.
Where's the oh, it's inside. It's inside the green.
You never offer no waters, man.
It should be in. It's not in there.
Okay,
Where's the urn at?
It's in the bag.
Okay, it's in.
Wait, hold on, let me get it.
Yeah, it should be over there. Yeah. Okay. Flip everything up, Squad. Flip everything up. Yeah.
You're gonna take for Caesar mentioned. Okay, there you go. You go to rope. You go to rope. You go to rope. I got rocks too. Y'all need rocks or y'all come over there? No, I'm talking about to hold the signs. To place the signs down. We good over there?
Yeah, we good.
All right, we good.
Right here.
Okay. Put him a little to the left. Right about, yeah, right there. We gotta get that dike done, man. Over the outside of it.
It's on the bottom.
You're gonna rotate it. Like, you'll rotate the signs. Like you'll fluctuate. Like you'll hold one for a while, then you come and get a different one. You know what I'm saying? Like that one right there, you gotta like the fire one.
Yeah.
You gotta hold it. That's and this lesbian one, we're gonna put that. We'll put that that fire one. Yeah. I gotta show you that too. I'm gonna show you too. This happened on my way coming back from picking up my daughter.
Oh yeah. Oh man, you saw one?
She caught it first.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
Point right there. Look. Yes, man. It follows us all the way from, I
That's your homie.
brother,
Yo.
listen,
Yeah.
I seen it so good.
Right.
On the camera,
Right,
different.
right,
When you
right.
know the eyes,
Yeah, yeah,
better.
yeah, yeah,
we know,
yeah,
we know,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Bro, it did. It curved like it like it was making
Because that's
a
what
left.
it looked like. It was moving. Yeah.
It curved like it was making a move. It was making a left,
Right, right, right.
which it was.
Right, 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 right.
And I saw so good the shape. It was like a flat disc. It was this shape. And when it turned, I see the whole shape. And everybody was going crazy. Oh my God, look at the shape. And you see it shape. And it turned. Hey, and then, hey, Papa. So, it turned. And I see the shape. Oh my God. This, and then all of a sudden, it started flying back. I thought, oh, I gotta get it. But you seen it, right?
Hey, no, you putting the A6 and all the Gemini stuff, right?
Yeah, yeah, put anything there, yeah.
That's good.
Damn. Oh, that's really good.
It was following it. Oh man, it was beautiful. And I seen it real good with my own eyes. When it turned left, it was this shape. It was so pretty. And it was just a violent gravity. How we always talk about it. It was like, I was like, oh. I start calling, hey, noise dude. Right? Yup. Coming back and kissing on my kid.
And like, he's hitting up.
Yup. You all right with y'all over there?
He's struggling.
You're supposed to light up the charcoal first. Oh, you did?
You put GoPro on there, the front of the camera. You got a light on there, man. You can't smell it like that. You gotta smell that stuff.
What, dude? Oh, you got the nest. You got the nest.
I'm not as bad as George Jefferson, but I mean,
Oh, I see it. I see it. I got that too. I got it a little bit like that. You got it, man. What's going on? You stressing, brother? You stressing, man? You too young, man, for that, bro.
you see that? You see that?
What?
Like talking, I was trying to get this to smoke effect the whole time. You sure that's
For real? Oh, that's spiritual. Stop.
no,
Hey, yo.
no stars, yo.
Yo,
He just seen that,
praise
bro.
to you how much she got shot.
Bro,
Yo, tell him.
bro, I was just sitting here talking and we was talking about his hairline, my bird nest in the back of the head. And he was like, bro, you need to stop stressing like that or whatnot. And I'm sitting here trying to get the smoke from here to smoke up and it just went whoop.
Oh, yeah. That's a sign. Stop stressing.
It also represents that fire that's coming out of our mouth. The scriptures, the Lord will put us like fire. Remember the scriptures say, I'm going to make your mouth as a fire, and these people would. So for the gainsayers and everybody that come against this truth, We're gonna be flaming their ass, man. You know what I mean? Boom. You know? All praises to y'all. You gotta sit, brother?
I'm good.
Remember, well, you gotta take that break. Okay. We're gonna put the chair over here so you won't be all. We're gonna put the chair over here. You want the Bible?
No, not yet. I'm waiting for the damn court.
Yeah, we're gonna put it over here. We're gonna put it right here. Like this.
That was crazy, though.
Hey, that's the Lord. Ain't no coincidence. That's the Lord. No coincidence with the Heavenly Father, boy. All praise to you, how about you, man. Oh, shucks, like it. Shalom, brother. Yabashim Yahushua Barakatah to you, man. Hey, tune in, man. Lord willing, man. We out here for the next 2-3 hours. All right, shalom to you, brother.
Look, my young. Don't start with that. We're playing 5. We hold that one first. Then get like 4 more side.
Hey, brother, ready?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Do the greeting together. Yeah. All right, once again, brothers, shalom to you brothers out there tuning in, man. Shalom to you and your household, man. Once again, we out here in Newark, Broad and Market, okay? The Valley of the Shadow of Death, aka America, Babylon the Great, man. We want to give first and foremost all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kadash, Shalom, Love Bacardi, Shaw, Yasharala. Double honors to our teachers, the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, teach well, man. Those are the men that the Lord has chosen through the spirit of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai to be the true leaders of Israel today, man. Jeremiah chapter 5, those are those great men. Double honors. That's why we give double honors to those men, man. Because without those men, man, listen, man, we'll be lost. The Lord has always chosen certain men and certain leaders to lead Israel and warn Israel. When you see the story of Israel in the scriptures, every captivity, man, there was always great men. There were prophets. There were seers that the Lord raised up to warn the children of Israel, man. You know what I'm saying? Shalom, shalom. So, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's what we doing, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
What's up?
you
My
good,
bad.
you good, you good, brother. You know what I mean?
What's up, baby?
All right?
No.
Disrespect the scriptures, brother. Come on, we're speaking the Bible here. Come on. Have respect, brother. You want to listen to the Bible? Come over here, man. Or you just came here just being entertained. That's not what we're doing here. This ain't entertainment. We're speaking the scriptures, man. But already, just to show you, those demons at work, man. If they don't stop, they know who the true men of the Lord is. See, what you got to understand, let's start with that. Matter of fact, let's start with that, because he just sparked it up for us. Let's start with the spirit that knew Yahweh Shai. What's that, John 10? What is it? No, what is it? Go to the one where it said, I know Paul, I know Yahweh Shai, but who are you? You know what I'm saying? No. Matter of fact, Salaki, I'm sorry, brother. Give me the one with the man that was in fetters.
Oh, you can change.
Yeah, with chains. You know what I'm saying?
Mark 5.
Yeah, Mark.
It says Legion. He
There
said
you go. Let's go to Legion. Let's start with that real quick, because I'm gonna make a point what just happened, man. Go ahead, brother.
This is Mark 5, verse 4. Because that he had been often bound with fetters of chains, and the chains had been plucked asunder by him, and the fetters broken in pieces. Neither could any man tame him, and always, night and day, he was with the mountains and in the tombs, crying and cutting himself with stones. But when he saw Yahushua afar off,
When he saw Yahweh Shai afar off, man.
he ran and worshipped him.
Wait a second. Huh? He worshiped Yahweh Shai. You got a group that we ain't gotta worship Yahweh Shai. Go ahead, up.
7th verse. And cried with a loud voice and said, What have I to do with thee, Yahushua, thou son of the Most High?
So this spirit that was possessing this man, he knew Yahweh Shai. He knew Yahweh Shai. He said, Son of Man. He knew he was the son of the living power, man. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. The spirits, the demons on the left-hand side, they know who are the sons of God. They know who the sons of God. They know who are the righteous sons of the Lord. The right men that got sincere spirit. So every time we come out here, you better believe that these spirits know who we are. And they'll come and try to toy with us, play around. You know what I'm saying? Like the young man was doing. Okay? This ain't about entertainment. This place is going to be destroyed with nuclear thermal fire. All that entertainment is going to go right down the drain. All right? It's more than that?
Yes, it is. It says, I adjure thee by Yahweh that thou torment me not.
You see? Even the spirits know that that's the power right there. Yahweh Shai. Don't torment us, because Yahweh Shai got the power. He has the spiritual power to rebuke and torment these spirits. Well, goddamn, he created those spirits, man.
Exactly.
So they know who he was. They were afraid, man. Those spirits was afraid of Yahweh Shai, man. Just like when you brothers out there, when we out there in the highways and byways, those spirits know. This ain't the first time that happened.
Yeah.
It has happened so many times, over and over. Because those spirits, those unclean spirits, they know who we are. They see Yahweh Shai in us, man. Because we worship, we preach, and we praise the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. So they can see that in us right away. They could be across the street and they can see it.
Yeah.
All right? There's more?
Yeah, it's more. And I want to bring out adjure is to swear. They said swear by your father that you're not here to torment us, man. That's how afraid they was of Yahushua. It says that thou tormentest me not. For he said unto him, Come out of that man, thou unclean spirit. And he asked him, What is thy name? And he answered, saying, My name is Legion, for we are many. You can imagine the voices probably came out of him. Because Legion is 6,000 foot soldiers and 700 horsemen. So that's about 7,000 soldiers in the Roman military. They called them Legion. They broke them up in lines. So it was about 7,000 spirits. Like that guy that came up here, Because you see the spirit on them. You directing them this way, but the spirit's rebellious saying, no, we're going to come through and start some confusion. But that's how the spirits do, man. Hey, we in a spiritual war. And this is what a lot of people got to get through your head. Man, we got to start looking at people as spirits, man. You understand? The octa's on point. You know, you caught the spirit. You know, like you always do. You know, that's why there's always an order in camps. And camps got to know this, man. You understand? You got these spirits, they're going to be trying to interrupt these camps in a minute. And that's why camps got to stay in order. Because what the spirits do, they try to prey on the camps that's out of order, man. Everybody got to have their order, they rank and file. You got to listen, man. You understand? Because these spirits, they making these moves because we in this time. So those spirits was speaking through this man, said, we are legion, man. I'm going to get the one in Acts next 2 in the 19th chapter when they said, Paul I know, but you I don't know. And they jumped on his ass. And you know what I'm saying? You can't be playing around with these
Apostle
spirits.
Gabar made a good lesson on it.
Yeah, I was
You know what I'm saying? Very heavy lesson on it, man.
Yeah. You know?
I advise you brothers to watch that lesson, man.
Yeah.
Because guess what? That's going to happen in this time. Go ahead, brother.
It says, Salakia, it says, and he besought him, where I'm at, okay. And he besought him much that he would not send them away out of the country. Now there was near unto the mountains a great herd of swine feeding, and all the devils besought him, saying, send us into the swine, that we may enter into them. And forthwith Yahushua gave them leave. And the unclean spirits went out and entered into the swine, and the herd ran violently down a steep place into the sea. They were all about 2,000 and were choked in the sea, man. So about 2,000 pigs ran into the damn sea, you know, and basically committed suicide. That's how many demons were in them. So you got one man walking around, so you got to examine yourself. You may say, I got a devil on me. No, you have legions on you, man. That's why you can't get the shit out of your head. You know, and the devil, and this is what the demons do. They mess with your thoughts. They specialize with messing with your thought pattern. Hey, but the demons don't always mess with your thoughts, but it's how you react on them. You don't react on this right here, man. You understand? That's why I say you stay in the spirit. You put on the whole armor of the Lord. The armor of the Lord going to defeat this body, man. Because this is what these fools are doing. They listen to these demons, man. So look, this is how they listen to the demons. This morning I heard a 32-year-old man, he punches a 4-year-old boy in the back of the head. Right? He said, the mother said, I'm in Times Square, I'm walking with my son. This grown man comes up and punches his son in the head, 4-year-old boy. So the mother and a bystander, female, they jumped on his ass, tackled him, held him down till the cops came there. So you gotta think, what kind of demons is in your head that you just lash out and bang, you hit a 4-year-old child. So this is what's going on when you don't have the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua in this day, man, them demons gonna talk to you, man. They gonna make you do outlandish things, man. Outrageous things that you never thought that you would be doing. So you gotta pray for mercy and hope you follow the Heavenly Father's elect. Because these demons are turning up, man. Like I told the other day, people are getting mean. People are getting mean, man. They got that sticky icky up in them. They listening to them demons. It's depression everywhere. Everybody's stressed out. You ain't gonna tell me you ain't stressed out. That's why you overeating. That's why you over drinking. That's why you getting high. That's why you indulging in all kind of fornication and lust. You trying to look, man. You on a roll going nowhere fast, man. You on a roll going nowhere fast in this country. This world, Esau world, is done, man. Hey, man, I just go to get the ox some coffee. You got a man up in here serving my coffee. He got fingernails on, man. Man, threw me off, man. I'm looking at this guy. He looking at me. Oh my God, looking at me. I walked through the door. I mean, he eyed me down. So I get over there. He handed the customer in front of me the coffee. Man, Stoker had like damn 2-inch nails, colored blue and white. Man, I said, what the? I started to walk out, but I was, you know, he was like, thanks. Like, you motherfucker. Yo, this is what we got the subject to. And he had an attitude like a woman. You know how they did, you know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't beat. Handing your stuff all rough. He probably read the spirit on. So I'm like, why is he looking at me like this? Then he got me the coffee off. You know, like, they just got that feminine spirit, man. But this is great Babylon for you, huh? This is where you want to be. This is where you want to set up your home. This is where you want to retire. I'm going to retire down in Florida. Man, my pension looking good, you know? Hey, your pension ain't looking good. You better check out the stock market. When this war pop off, you can forget about your 401k. If your financial advisors are not telling you, you're not retiring in this damn great Babylon, man. When this war pop off, the dollar is, they're gonna finish the dollar. Just look at the elder Karatas from Baltimore just did a video patterning World War I. Right before World War I, you had the swine flu that hit, right? And then came out with that sticky icky for that. They had a potion for that. Right after that, the war broke out. 10 years later, the stock market, the great crash happened. All that was in the process of about 15 years. We're moving way faster than that. We're moving way faster than that, and look at the pattern. You got the pandemic, you got the sticky icky, the war about to drop. What happens next? The financial market, the bottom falls through. The bottom falls through. If all you thinking, oh, this war wasn't popping off, like the Ak was bringing out the other day, so when they say peace and safety, there's destruction. They just shot two, I'm on my way down here, Russia just shot off 2 ballistic missiles. So by next week, you're gonna be in full-fledged war. And they telling you, gas prices going to the top. You're gonna be paying $5, $6 a gallon. This when everything gets fancy, man. This when it's time to get busy, man. Once this thing pop off, you got the damn Super Bowl. They had this halftime performance, right? When Eminem was performing, and they had a bunch of people run out. They had a red light on their hand. They was all like this, waving their hand, representing what? That MOTB, baby.
You all know that was a diabolical, demonic ceremony.
Yes.
Just like any other great event, that Super Bowl, if it's a World Series, whatever you want to call it, it's always a ceremonial, a diabolical, demonic ceremony.
Yep.
Okay, every time, because that's what we living in, man.
Yep. Yep.
Now you got to understand that Esau moves with a strategic formula. So everything the brothers bringing out with the war, with the Ukraine thing going on with Russia, and they throwing this. Well, we know that it got to be one prophecy we waiting for until all that shit break loose.
Yep.
And that's the Karagma, man, the MOTB. So, like I was speaking to the brother this week, you know, it may seem like, damn, World War III about to pop off before the MOTB comes.
Right.
It may seem like, I was telling him, like, yo, it just seemed like it's about to pop. No, man, that's called hype. So you got to understand. The scripture said Yahweh Shai is going to come as a thief in the night. So the Lord got to play around with a lot of these 2/3. A lot of these men that's thinking like, you know something, he's coming soon. I feel it. Let me get myself right. Here you go. You've been wicked all this time, but now you want to get yourself right because you see, we getting close.
Yeah, right.
That's being fake. That's being phony, man.
Right.
So the Lord is gonna play around like that, man.
Yeah.
It's all the spirit. You know what I mean? So yeah, we know it's coming. We know it's close.
Yeah.
We know World War III is gonna pop off.
Yeah.
And this is just the beginning. You know, it's gonna be going back and forth. It's gonna be yo, Russia just threw this. Yo, Ukraine just went in. Yo, our NATO was up in there. Yo, what China gonna do?
Right.
Yo, we gonna see this, and we're gonna be excited, like, but we know we gotta wait for the MOTB.
Yeah.
And it's gonna come it's gonna come when you least expect it, man. Hey, you can wake up one day in the morning and guess what? You got a stack of stacks, 1,000 sitting on your table. You think you the man. You wake up one morning, look at the news, the dollar collapse overnight.
Yep.
Esau done set your ass up. Yep. Now all that stack of money is only fuel for fire.
Yep.
Might as well flush it down the toilet.
Yes,
Hey, the Lord can do that. Yahweh Shem Yahushua can do that overnight. One day, everything seems good. Cash is flowing. You're going into the store. You're taking out your dollar bills. You're buying. Everything seems great.
Right.
Hey, you go to sleep. Next morning you wake up, the dollar done crashed.
Done.
Well, how the hell that happened? Oh, wait a second. What did I miss? No, you missed Yahweh Shem Yahushua. The Lord's gonna catch people, man,
Yeah.
because this is not a game, man.
Yeah.
There's too many phony Israelites out here, and Lord gonna catch y'all butt naked.
Yeah.
Naked, man.
Yep. And to back you up, man, filthy as hell out here today.
Shit.
They just dropped the damn It's a garbage bomb out here, man. But like
The
I
yellow
was.
guy.
Oh yeah.
He down here.
Yeah. He always do a good
He always look out for us.
Yeah. But like the Ox said, you know, y'all not checking out the financial situation, man. As I was coming down here, they talking some serious stuff about this dollar. See, if you knew what real money was, you wouldn't worship the dollar. But y'all don't understand what the fiat currency is. So you look at that dollar like, man, it's impossible. You mean tell me they can live without the dollar? Yes, they've been living without the dollar for years. The dollar is actually new, okay? At one time, you used to have, when they had the Federal Reserve on top of your dollar, it used to say, what did you say, 1 ounce of silver. That's what it used to say. Because you used to be able to take your dollar to the bank and then recruit back some silver. And then on a $20 bill, it had 1 ounce of gold. You used to be able to take the $20 bill and get some gold from the bank. Now that damn dollar, thanks to, what was it, Nixon in 1971, he took the dollar off the gold and silver standard. That allowed them to expand this damn thing and make this credit boom. So now you take your dollar to the bank, that's worthless. Now they burning it. So you don't understand money. That's why you say, what? What do you mean they can live without the dollar? No, your ass can't live without the dollar because you don't know what's going on. So like the Ox just said, yeah, they can wake up. You can wake up the next morning and they can just flush the damn dollar down and say, we're no longer dealing with the dollar, man.
So look, real quick. You can look at your quarter. You got a quarter on you? Oh, yeah,
I got
a
one.
quarter. Let me see a quarter. Let me show you something real quick. Now, when you look at the quarter, the ridges right here, look at the side. The ridge, that's copper. At one time, this was pure silver.
Right.
Your quarters are minted when it was called silver film. But inside, it's made out of copper.
Right.
A real quarter back in the day, a real silver quarter, it was heavy. It was pure silver. Now, when you look at the side, you see that copper looking color?
Yeah.
Because inside it's made out of copper. Okay? So slowly you see this man's, like the brother was saying, his currency, right? Hey, his currency, right? Guess what? It's being diminished. His currency is being diminished.
Yeah.
You know? What's that? World War III popping up?
I gotta say.
Oh, yo,
I said it's over pop. I saw him
Hey,
smile.
it might flurry in a few. But it's all right. You know, we good for now. All praise to Yahweh Shem Yahshua. But like the brother can say, man, just look at your quarter, you know, and in the side of it, the ridges is made out of copper. You see that? It's copper inside, man. It's just silver filled, man. Just to show that this man's currency is diminishing, man, for years. Now it's just now reaching its peak. It's reaching its peak, man.
Yep, good point, man. And when you look up money, what did it tell you in the blue letter? It says silver.
Silver. That's
It
real
says
money.
silver, man.
Silver and gold.
That's real money. That's what they trade. So yeah, they can just do away with this damn dollar, man. How you looking stupid? Like, what's next? What do you think what's next? The crypto system. Hey, behind your back, all the top Fortune 500 companies, they going digital. All the companies behind your back, they digitalizing everything, man.
Shalom, mama.
So
Shalom,
therefore,
mama.
As you
Shalom.
moving towards 2023,
Okay, Mom.
2024, they're going to be laying off 60% of the workforce. They no longer need you to go into the office. Why? Because you can do everything digitally now. Why do you think they pushing this digital push, man? What do you think this is all about? What is it leading to? It's leading to that MOTV. We see it. And it makes sense, man. Because this man wants to possess. He want to play God. He want to possess your soul, man. And a lot of y'all gonna take it. You gonna take it out of fear that I can't eat, I can't go to work. You know the black woman, she love her job. You mean tell me I can't go back to work?
Wait, but this devil, what he's doing, what? Well, you got the stimulus checks now.
Yeah.
You got people sitting home collecting.
Yeah.
Majority of people now, they working from home.
Right.
The majority of people are working from home, and he's giving them stimulus checks. He's paying people just to sit home.
Right.
There's a reason behind that, man.
Yes.
Everything is a reason with this devil, man. You know, because he's purposely is going to do something, man.
Yeah.
Trust me, this devil always got something behind his sleeves, man. Because he's the devil.
Yep.
You know, we can see right through his ass.
That's why the Lord tell you this here. This is Revelations 10. No, actually Revelations 19. The Lord say what the spirit of prophecy, man. And prophecy is the spirit, and you need the spirit to understand it. What's this? Revelations 19 and 10 says, "And I fell at his feet and worshipped him." This was John. Talk about when he saw the angel. You know, them angels are powerful, man. You know, John saw the angel, man. He fell down to worship this angel,
Yeah, man, those angels, man, they scary, man.
Yeah.
You know, you got to think of when you read stories in the scriptures, man. You had you got the incidents where they all did bow down because the angels are fourth dimensional creatures, man. And we don't know what they seen.
Yeah.
You know, some of them look like us,
Right.
men. They look like humans,
Right.
but they're angelic, man.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
may be like 8, 10 feet tall. Oh, matter of fact, some years back, you had an astronaut, this old man. I know you probably know about it. He was already old. He retired. He worked for NASA,
Okay.
and he was being interviewed. And he was sitting down. He was being interviewed by Edomite.
Yeah.
And she was asking him questions.
Yeah.
And he went into what he saw.
Right, yeah. It's at a
See-
nuclear plant.
See, there's a lot of stuff that the International Space Station
Yeah.
catches, and they don't put for us to see. It's top secret shit that they, take that out.
Themselves,
Put that up in all that.
Yeah.
That's confidential. We can't show the world that. But he exposed it,
right.
and he told a lady that they seen a ship.
Right.
They seen a ship, a chariot. He said, and the chariot opened up somehow, and there were beings walking out.
Yeah.
And he said they were tall. And he was describing them. He said they were tall. And then she said, "What do you mean they were tall? They look like humans, but they look like us." He said, "No, they were black."
Black. Yeah.
Wait. And then she just kept trying to demonize that part because she didn't want the world to see that the angels were black.
Yeah.
So she's like, "What you mean? Like us, right?" You know, oh no. He kept saying, "No, black, black, Negro, huge, tall, black."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Coming out those chariots. You know? And we can see that in the book of Ezekiel when Ezekiel seen the angels and they were black. You know? So that's beautiful, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just wanted to add that.
No, there was another guy, and he was working he was a security guard at a nuclear plant.
Hold on.
And he said they watched the cameras. You know, the nuclear plants got those sensors. Because you're not supposed to be around it, so they real sensitive around here. And they said the sensors went off. So of course, they hit the cameras. They said it was this man had to be about 8 feet tall. They said, just like he said, black, and they said he was moving fast. And he was like they go from camera to camera. He just doop. So they all run out with the guns. Of course, they got scared. They said by the time he was gone, man. They be running the camera back. You just see him. A tall, dark, what they said was a tall black image, man. They said he was moving fast. So yeah, you see these angels, man. You like, God damn.
And that makes us feel good.
Yeah.
We get excited. Why? Because we know those are our brothers. We know that those are the ones that's been following us, following our children, watching over your house, your dwelling. We seeing visions and dreams of them. They coming up to camp. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We had one dude, he looked like he was a homeless man, a black man. He sat right in the middle where those trees at. Right there in the middle. I mean, the traffic was coming back and forth back. He sat right in the middle for a whole hour.
Yeah, just smile.
Just smiling. Didn't say nothing. A couple of times he waved at us.
Yeah, he waved too.
And then all of a sudden he disappeared.
I mean too. Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
And he disappeared. We had so many incidents like that, man. And that's why we get excited when we hear these stories, man. You know what I'm saying?
Stop. It says, so this is John again, Revelations 19:10. And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant. This is the angel said to John. So think about this as an Israelite. This is how the angels, starting with the hopeful elect, this is how the angels see you. He says, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushua.
That's right.
Worship Yahweh. For the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy.
Woo!
So the angels come and they open up your mind to these prophecies. That's basically what's happening. So they got the testimony, but they gave it to who they ordered to give it to. Some men see prophecies on a higher level. You understand? But the Lord got to open your mind to these prophecies, else you're just going to be a standard Israelite, man. You know you're an Israelite, you got your fringes, you can differentiate.
Hey, thank you,
between
brother,
black and
thank
white. Yeah, thank you, brother. Thank you, man. Just talking about you popped up out of nowhere.
Take the water, y'all.
Yeah, the water.
Bro, you probably was around the corner taking a break. Lord was like, get your ass around that corner. Go around that corner, man. Can't have all that filth around my property.
So the Lord, you know, these angels, they bring that spirit of prophecy, man. When you
right,
get
brother.
it, you guess what? That's how you know. You start seeing it. Yo, we can see the destruction as clear as day.
it.
You can see, we're not like parrots and shit. I think the brother was bringing out earlier. What do you think? We idiots? We just, the apostle brings something out and we just go repeat it. We don't check this thing out. We check this thing out, man. And we check it out through the spirit. And we be like, oh shit. You see that? Then you get with a brother, you see it too. That's how it goes.
Hey,
You say, yo, the apostles are right. I see it too. It's right here. Then you start seeing it, man. Because the angels are delivering the message to you, man.
It's like the Apostle Gabar always go into. You have in this truth, we have to be studious. You got to have that spirit of being studious. And I got it in Google. Studious. The definition of studious: spending a lot of time studying or reading.
Nice.
He was quiet. Shaquat. He was shaquat and studious.
Right. Nice.
All right?
Nice.
Scholarly, Deacon Doodoo. Scholarly. Huh? Scholarly. Academic. Bookish. What's the main book? What's the main
Seek ye out
book?
of the book of the Lord and read.
So we got to be studious in this walk, man. If you're not studious, you're wasting your time. Okay? When you listen to the apostles, hey, you study that lesson, man. You go into it. You don't just parrot it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Apostle Gabar said that he caught Nate in the beach and he was selling Lucy's. Yeah, they was selling Lucy's, man.
Right.
No, man. We know the apostles ain't gonna say that.
say that,
We just
yeah.
an example.
Right.
You know, you got to study the lessons. You got to go into it.
Yeah.
And guess what? 144% of the time when we study the lessons of the apostles and the elders,
Be on point.
it's on point.
Be on point.
It's on point with the scriptures, man.
Yeah, there you
It's
go.
on point
Through
with the scriptures.
Through the scriptures.
Gotta be studious in this walk.
Yes.
And one thing about Jake, he's slothful.
Small. Lazy.
Jake comes into this truth with a slothful spirit, man.
Right.
Then you it's all about the hype and gimmicks. You know you Israel.
Yeah.
Now you got a whole bunch of men that it's just they just know they're Israel.
That's it.
You're not studious.
Right.
And then guess what? If you don't be studious, you don't become spiritual. Because there's all levels to this.
Right.
You study, the Lord sees you, he opens your eyes,
Right.
then you become more spiritual. Man, we always bring that out.
Yeah.
That's why you got all these other camps going on, because all they gaining is knowledge and understanding of the basic scripts, breakdowns. What is an Esau? What is an Edomite? Who are they? Guess what? But they're not spiritual.
Yeah.
They carnal. That's why they can say shit like, well, we don't care what Mark says. Well, the Bible is not the word of God, but the word of God can be found in the Bible.
Right. John the Baptist father.
Yahushai didn't believe it. He didn't do miracles.
Miracles,
And listen,
right.
it's all vomit, man. It's all vomit, man. All vomit, man.
Yeah.
You have to be studious in this walk. You cannot be lazy. You can't afford to be lazy in this walk. You gotta work for your crown, man. You gotta work for that crown. You have to work for that crown, man. All week, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, man. Work for that crown, man. Know what I'm saying? Fight the good fight. Run the good race, man. So then Yahweh Shai, the scripture talks about when the Son of Man appears, that you may be found worthy, man.
Right.
How you gonna be found worthy if you ain't doing the work? How you gonna be found worthy if you ain't being studious?
Right.
How you gonna be found worthy if you ain't trying to keep the laws at the best of your ability? You know, walking in charity, being a brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's ain't about being an Israelite. We're gonna continue to say that over and over. All right, you got it.
Yeah. Revelations 1 verse 3. Blessed is he that readeth, man. Blessed is he that readeth.
That's right.
We mean reading over and over. What our apostles say, repetition is the father of skill, man. You gotta do it over and over and over again. If anybody was in some form of boxing, martial arts, some form of hand-to-hand combat, you understand the technique of just shooting that jab, man. Over and over again. You gotta do things over because you gotta, that's how you actually perfect something, man. See, brothers don't have they're not into like the apostle. We gotta keep referring to them because they be on point. Brothers are just teaching what they want to teach, man. They don't care if they have the correct doctrine or not. They're not even reading. The teacher might have broke down Deuteronomy 28 chapters on, and they good with that. They good with that. They're gonna that snow. It's gonna hit hard.
Give it like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
If it continues this way, we're gonna move across the street. We're gonna pack up real quick. We're gonna move up. We're gonna move up. You know what I'm saying? It's getting.
It's starting to snow right now. That's the crazy weather, man. Look, it was just 60 damn degrees the other day. Now it's snowing. If this ain't a sign of the time, man, what is? This ain't a sign of the time. And they said in certain parts of New Jersey, it's gonna hit so hard that you're gonna lose your visibility. I think they messing around with their little weather machine.
Let's back up. Let's go over there. Don't go on. Let's hold your trap out. Let's back up. Let's go across the street.
Yeah, it's supposed to.
Put it in the corner over there. You put it in the corner. You gotta be on me. Let's just make sure it looks. It's kind of cool, so we can know it won't fall, so we can be able to move it. All right. No, when we get across the street, man, we ain't gotta put no signs. We put like 3 signs up there. Keep it light. Hey, Shalom, brothers. We're about to move across the street to our rainstorm spot. You know, because it's coming down with the flurries. We want to make sure we don't get caught up. Let me see. Give me some of those books. I'm gonna put them in your bag, right? Ain't nobody said this walk was gonna be easy, bro. This walk is not easy. And nobody said you gotta deal with the elements. That's part of it. Okay? In season, out of season. That's why you ain't gonna have a lot of these other camps out here today. Hey, make sure y'all cut that rope off for Caesar's name.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Lord, bless him up.
Cut that rope off for Caesar's name. Hey, somebody grab hey,
I got that.
You got it? Come on, let's start walking. Y'all got it? I know I'm gonna meet y'all across the street.
Okay.
Y'all's behind me. We got a walk, brothers. You got it out? You good? You got your
coffee?
Nah, I'm done with it. It started flaring up. We're about to go and hit the just to be in the safe side. We're about to go hit the We're about to go hit the spot up, the rain spot we always go to. Cause it's flaring up a lot over here. You know, we got the brothers right here.
We good.
All praises. Hey man, hey, this is part of the, hey, this is what we gotta deal with, man. This is the elements, man. Ain't nobody said this was easy, man. All right, this is that adversity, man, we gotta go through. You know, in season and out of season, man. You know, the Lord's work gotta be done. And if you ain't trying to go hard for this truth, which is only one day out of the week, man. You know, most of the time, brothers go out on Friday, they go on Saturday. Sometimes brother go twice a week, Yaharatazah. He has blessed us with that. But still, that's not enough. It ain't enough. You know? Well, hey, man, Shalom, sister Shifra. Shalom, sister Sarah. Hey, mom, Shalom, my mom's on. Shalom, moms. I know, mama. Mama, yo, what about, like, man, headshot. We're going to go under. Take your time, Shaquat. Hopefully we ain't get no demons over here today telling us we gotta move. But this is part of the walk, man. They said it was gonna be easy. It's not. We just gonna be here because it's flaring up. It's flaring up a lot. Okay? How you doing?
Wonderful. How are you?
All right. Oh, you look jittery and happy. All right, you know you a Hebrew Israelite? That's what we're doing out here. We're preaching the gospel, which is that. And letting our people know that America is going to go to a World War III. You know, we see stuff with Russia and all that. It's going to mount up to World War III. And the Lord is going to destroy all this stuff. But we are in sad things. Trying to put out the great things. Right? Like there's some followers. Somebody. Oh, you're not from here? Oh, you coming to visit? Yeah. Okay, be safe, man. Shalom. Let me speak. Thank you. All right. What's this cardboard? Woo, it's coming down. Look at that. Look at that. Let's see if we can do like Lisa.
Hey man, we in the spirit, man.
Yeah, let's see if we can. Let's see how this goes, man. If it gets real bad, you know, we'll try to do an hour. Yeah. Let's see how it goes. Okay.
I said politics, man.
Yeah, y'all see those flurries? It's coming down.
Yeah.
What? We're here. What we gonna do? All right.
Hey, open that chair. You try to keep your bag on so you can go this one right there.
Yeah, let me put mine over here too.
Mayan. Yeah.
Hey, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Put yours over here and put mine over here. All right. Yeah, that's cool. Ooh, and the weather drop.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
man.
what's up?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't put no signs up. Just put the chart up. That's all we need. No signs. No signs. And we ain't gonna do no signs. Emergencies like this, we'll just put the chart. Put the chart over there by the chair. Put them over there by the chair. Yeah, put it by the chair. Oh yeah, it's coming down. Look at that. Y'all see that, brothers? It's the flurries, snow. But we right under our storm, rain spot. All praise to Yahweh Shem Yahshua. But we gotta be circumspect, but we gonna bring it out. We good for now. We under the spot. So
Zeke on point.
All right.
Yeah. They say Russia just took another shot, man. Yeah, man,
Straight
this
out
thing's
a little
popping.
bit. Get in the middle, Shaquan. Straight out just a little bit. All right. Hey, man, we back on, man. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushua, Ba'Shem, Rakakadash, man. All praises, man. Okay, in season, out of season, man. We're going to do what we can, man. The Lord put the spirit on us, brothers. Y'all did enough. You know? Be wise. It's going to get bad. Go home. Hey, that's what we're going to do. All right? So let's get that. Hey, let's get that in season, out of season. Bring that out real quick. Bring that out real quick. All praises. Hey, no, again, we know this ain't easy. Hey, listen, doing the Lord's work, it's not easy, man. You damn sure most of these camps not coming out today. They ain't gonna come out. They're not even gonna try to say, you know something? Let's find an under spot like how we got.
Let's get a rain location.
Let's get a rain location. Let's get a snow location. You know?
Got hot cocoa and chocolate.
You gotta, yo, man, no, man.
Sabbath service, man.
Oh, man, this is adversity. We're gonna go through that, man. Okay, we're gonna go through this, man. This ain't easy, man. You know? Somebody get that?
I got it. 2 Timothy 4 verse 2. Preach the word. Be instant. In season, out of season. And right now, we out of season. You understand? What's in season? The springtime, the fall. You know, definitely the summer. You understand? But the wintertime, it's out of season. To be coming out. You know, even the animals, some animals hibernating right now. But look, the prophets, you don't take time off, man. The word gotta go out. There's still a job that gotta be done. And the one thing about the prophets of the Most High, your mouth keep moving, man. You can't shut up if you want to shut up. So you gotta get it out. You gotta come get into the 30 minutes, but you gotta get it out, man. You gotta be out there. Hey, we were talking about the other day. We fools, man. We fools for y'all. Y'all know people, oh, they some idiots. Oh, they stupid. Look, we are sport for our Lord.
Hey, that cone at work. That cone at work.
Man, I was
Fools for
you know what I'm saying? We had something the other day. Like, God, about fools. So, you know, it's what it is. So we got to preach the word, be instant, in season, out of season. Reprove, and this is what a lot of camps not doing. Why ain't nobody on Corey's ass right now, all the shit they talking, man? Why ain't nobody all up on one body ass right now, man? ISUPK, man, the madness they doing with the Passover, man. Y'all should be rebuking them, man. Why it's always got to be the Great Millstone doing all the rebuking, man? Because you guys are phony Israelites, man. You just Israelites for the name's sake. You're not fully in this, man. You're not fully in this. You're supposed to be defenders of the gospel, right? You got to defend that gospel on all ends. You got people talking about now that Yahushua is not even found in the Old Testament. Man, you got to come out. You got to do your due diligence, and you got to prove them wrong. You got to speak on these matters, man. So it says reprove, rebuke, exhort, which is to set in order. When you're exhorting somebody, you're setting them in order. It says with all long suffering and doctrine, having the correct doctrine. That's the main thing. You got brothers, man, I go to camp every Friday night, but you're going out with the wrong doctrine. You're not checking your leaders. You're not making sure you're teaching the correct doctrine. It's not about your Yahushua. It's all about your camp. It's all about your school, man. It's not about your school. How many men I got in my church? You understand? You got jerkers worried about numbers. You know what happened when you worried about numbers? You'll accept anybody just to look good. Just to look good and look like you actually doing the work and when fruit is growing, you taking anybody into your camp. You don't know who you letting into your camp, man. The Lord ain't dealing with quantity. Our Lord is dealing with quality. That's why he's dealing with the elect. And that's why we say we the hopeful elect, because we hope to be those men, man. Hey, we gotta be those men, because what's about to happen? What's about to happen, man? We're gonna need Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahushua's help. I was thinking about this the other day, man. Jacob Trouble, it's gonna be like no time on planet Earth. No time it's ever seen. Hey, Slock here. Damn thing keep going off. Yo, Jacob Trouble's gonna be like no time on planet Earth. You gotta think, what the hell is our Lord about to do, man? You got little kids like that about to starve. You got people going, the elder was going into that Black Summer, that movie, man. Y'all go watch that documentary on Netflix. It's called Black Summer, man. You know, watch some of them old flicks of Walking Dead. When the brothers in Holland, they was bringing this out this morning, I was laughing because it was one episode when I think Rick and them made it to a land, it wasn't Alexandria. I think that this guy named the mayor was over it. And they was chopping up humans in the back. And they was wondering, how did they get their meat? So Daryl stumbled upon the kitchen and he saw humans hanging up like you do a cow. And you strip a cow down. You understand? It was humans, they chopping up the meat. And the whole time they was eating humans, man. This is the time that the Lord about to bring it to when you considering, should you eat another human, man? What is the Lord going to do? That's what I'm stressing.
They show you that in the movie The Road. They have a movie called The Road. They were eating people. And it was post-apocalypse. It was all hell already. Shit, World War III, everything went down. And the survivors on planet Earth, they were all trying to survive. And in one incident, man, they were eating people, man. At one time, the family, they were inside. They took them in. They were running. And it was a family. They took them in. It was all in the house, all together. Then the father, I think somebody said it, or a woman, I forgot what said it. They said they was talking to one another, and it was like, and she said, "Why? They're going to eat. They show you that in the movie The Road. They're going to eat us. We're next." Cannibalism is coming back. But before, I don't want to sidetrack. We can touch on that. But read that second Timothy 4:2. I want to read the word instant in the blue letter.
2 Timothy 2, verse 4.
4:2.
2 Timothy 4, verse 2. Preach the word. Be instant in season, out of season.
Now, when you go into that word, be instant. All right? It's the Greek word infestimi, and it means to place at, place upon, place over, to stand. That's what we're doing. We're standing. To be what? Present. We're not absent. We're present. We're presently here doing the Lord's work, man. Okay? Listen to this. To stand over one, place oneself above, use especially of persons coming up one suddenly, an angel of the advent of angels, man. Aren't we angels trapping bodies? Huh? Listen to this. Of angels, right? And of dreams. What do angels do? They give messages. They're messengers. The next one says of evils coming upon. Right? We're doing that. We're angels trapped in these wicked ass bodies. We're present here. We're standing on our 2 feet, right? To bring up the gospel, preach the gospel, give the warning to our people. That's that word instant goes in, man. Listen to this. Be ready. Be ready, man. Be ready. Huh? Am I making that up? Huh? Be instant. Be ready of time. Huh? Oh! To come upon of rain. If it rains. If it rains. No. I'm not making that. And it's the first time I see this. You know, the Spirit was just like, go into that instant, that word. Yahweh Shemah, it's the first time I'm looking into that. And look at the bottom. Of rain. So guess what? Be instant in season, out of season. If it rains, if it snows, be out here. Be present. Stand on your 2 feet and preach the word in sincerity, man. Yo, I can't make it up, man.
That's on point.
Of rain.
Of rain, man.
All praises to y'all.
All praises, man. We're working for that crown. You understand? And we need deliverance. Like the elders always say, we need Yahweh to protect us from Yahweh, man. How about that? Our Lord Yahweh about to come through here like he did at the time of the Passover, man. The death angel, man. And he about to bring a lot of death to this place. And we want that that you read about in Ezekiel 9 verse 4. As a matter of fact, you can get that. Ezekiel 9 verse 4. That's what we gonna need. That's that protection.
Yeah, put the light in there.
That's exemption. Hey, my
It's all
what
in
you
the,
look like?
in the same bag with the charcoal.
See, like, that's what we need. We need that to walk. You got it? Go ahead.
It's the book of Ezekiel 9 and 4. And Yahweh said unto them, go through the midst of the city.
Speaking to the angels, of course.
Through
You know,
the,
when you read the chapter, the Lord told the angel to go get sort of like a pin. Okay, this was in the heavens, in the spirit. You understand? And with this, he was going to mark certain people, man. These people that was going to be marked, they was going to be exempt from the punishment that you read about in the 8th chapter, the chapter right before this, when they were bowing down to Tammuz, man. You understand? Worshiping these other gods, worshiping these idols. The Lord was sick of them. He about to send a cleanup man to come get them. And that's what's happening now. Wickedness is at its height, man. So we hoping that we got this mark on us, man. That's not the same mark you read about in Revelation. You can't take the word mark, put it in your search engine inside your Bible, and then you treat it as if it's the same word. You got to go into that Hebrew, and you got to go into that Greek. The word mark in the book of Revelation 13 and 16 is charagma, which goes back to charax, okay, or grapho. This mark here in the Hebrew is the wa, when you go into it. This goes into an exemption, basically a protection. So read that from the top again, Bible show.
and Yahweh said unto them, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads
That's
of
the
the
people.
men.
That's not the land. That was the people. And it says set a mark. Not the same mark in Romans 16 and 17. That mark, when you go into the Greek, is scopeo. That's scopeo, man. That's not the same. So you can't, that's why you got to go into the Greek. You got to go into the Hebrew, man, to get the understanding, man. This mark here is the wah, which is an exemption. He says set an exemption on what? Read on.
And set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and cry for all abominations that be done into the midst thereof.
So that was for the men that wasn't down with what they was doing in the 8th chapter. And but let's bring it up to the day, man.
Hey, so
That's the hopeful elect.
That's the spirit, because I got it. I want to read it.
Oh, okay.
Ezekiel
Yeah.
chapter 8.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
is
nice.
Ezekiel chapter 8, verse 6. He said, furthermore to me, son of man, see thou what they do? Even the great abominations that the house of Israel committeth here? That I should go far off from my sanctuary. But turn thee yet again, and thou shalt see greater abominations. And he brought me to the door of the court. And when I looked, behold, a hole in the wall. Then he said unto me, son of man, dig now into the wall. And when I had digged in the wall, behold, a door. And he said unto me, go in, and behold, the wicked abominations that they do here.
Man, what they was doing, man? Like I said, holding the branch, they know they was worshiping them gods, man. Making up cakes and shit for the queen of heaven.
That's right.
Burning them incense to Tammuz. Tammuz is the son of Nimrod, man. They going back to those ancient idols, man. Them ancient idols of Nimrod, Semiramis, the queen of heaven. That's who you celebrate. That's who you worshiping when you celebrate Christmas, Easter. All them same days, they bring it up to the day. So when you sitting down with Christmas, talking about this is the birth of Christ, no. You're going into worshiping Tammuz once again. What, you understand? So the Lord, for those that was crying against that, the Lord said, look, set a mark, set an exemption. We're crying against the gods of this world, like the dollar bill. That's your God. The cars, the money, the women, the lavish lifestyle. We crying against that. When everybody else, you know, our people, we like to have fun, man. We like to shine. We like to get it all. You with the shit that's going on in this world. We crying against it, man. So the Lord is setting a mark in Yahweh. You know, we the men. Because we going I don't want to have to be deciding, should I have to eat this man or not? And I don't want this man to decide if he got to eat me.
How crazy it may sound,
Right.
but that's what's coming. No, men gonna be out here really setting up traps. You know what I mean? Like how you see in the movies, man. How they be setting traps, man. Or they show you that in the book of Eli.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
You know, when the lady was like,
yeah.
and Eli was like, you know, he was on point. And he was blind, but he knew. He was like, He was in the spirit.
He was in the spirit.
He was in the spirit.
In the spirit.
You know? But let me touch on this, verse 17, which you made a point about, you know, the branch of their nose. They put the branch of their nose. They was, hey, Israel was worshiping these other idols. They were committing abominations. They were worshiping these different gods.
Right.
Hey, they were practicing the custom of the heathens.
Yes, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Verse 17, Ezekiel 8 and 17. Then he said unto me, hast thou seen this, O son of man? Is it a light thing to the house of Judah that they commit the abominations which they commit here? For they have filled the land with violence and have returned to provoke me to anger. And lo, they put the branch to their nose. Therefore I also will deal in fury. My eyes shall not spare, neither will I have pity. And though they cry in my ears with a loud voice, yet will I not hear them.
That's
All right?
man.
And look, you got this nigga Deacon, Doodle Mouth Deacon said this is about smoking weed.
Nah.
All right? So guess what? When you go into this, I did some research on that.
Oh, nice.
The balsam, what they used to, it was like sage,
Yeah.
but it was branches put together, and they would light it up and go like this and give it to their gods.
That's it, God, like burning
You know what I'm saying?
incense.
Like over there in Persia, Iran, you know, those Edomites and all of that, they used to do this. Now, look, this is a statue, a rock carving, Museum for Anatolian Civilization, Ankara, individual carrying a balsam bundle of Homer cup. Here we go. This is what our people was doing. They were holding the branches. You see the lighting up, and they were worship to their gods.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? This is the branch of their nose. They were doing this. They were doing this. They were doing this. Now, real quick, I want to read a little bit on this. Then we could go in. Balsam is a Pahlavi Middle Persian word, and Barisma or Bersman are the older words used in Zoroastrian scriptures. The Avestan words are associated with the word Baraz, sometimes translated as exalted and other times to grow, man. The Magi's, which were part of that Zoroastrian religion, you know what I mean? They all practice that. So guess what? Israel was doing the same thing. And there's nothing new under the heaven because Israel's still doing that. Jake, you may not know it, but when you ain't preaching Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you're worshiping, you got the branch on your nose, man. And you don't even know it, man. You know, you guys want to add that.
Nice. So you read that again now, Secret 9 and 4. We got that little history out. Now this is why this came about. And we bring it up to 2022 AD, the year of the Lord turning up. We got our people worshiping these gods, man. That's why they're going to put that MOTB in their hand. Why? Because they want to secure their position here in this land, in Great Babylon. You know? Yeah, they start from top. Yeah.
Ezekiel 9 and 4. And Yahweh said unto them, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst of thereof.
You know?
And to the others,
And
he
to
said,
the others that don't have that mark, that exemption, to the others he said what?
go ye after them. I mean, Shalakia, go ye after through the city and smite.
And what?
And smite.
He told the angels to smite, man. That's that death angel about to roll through this town. So that's why we got to kiss the sun. Kiss the sun while it's time, man. We got to be kissing Yahweh's ass, man. That means doing what's commanded of you. If that means coming out in season, out of season, that's part of it. Brotherly love.
A lot of you men, Salaki, sorry, brother. A lot of you fucking men, Salaki, man. A lot of you fucking men, man. Sorry, hey, mom, I'm sorry, mom. Hey, Salaki, man. Listen, man. You're kissing these men. You ain't kissing your house shot, man. You're kissing your leaders, man. You're kissing their ass, man. Because you afraid to speak up, man. Hey, the time is going to come that you're going to have to make a decision, man. And that time is coming soon, man. Just want to
No, that's good. Because those men gonna abandon you, and I can see it. It's just like in the street, man. You thinking these older guys love you? They go down, they end up turning you into the damn feds, man. These men ain't gonna be there for you young brothers, man. You sincere brothers, man, that might be questioning your leaders, it's time to get up out of there. You're wasting time rapping, trying to become, you ain't gonna become no damn top musician in the nation of Israel. That's not why the Lord set this truth up, man. You're making fools out of yourself. You're making fools out of yourself. This thing is about to get deadly serious. You know this country about to go into martial law? They about to lock this place down, man. That damn price of the price of meat, man. The price of meat going up to damn $60, $70, man. Just to get a piece of meat, man. And that's what you're doing? You making damn albums? The Lord said, I'd rather hear the rebuke of the wise than the song of fools. We ain't got time to be rapping, man. We don't need another rapper in the nation of Israel. Like the elder apostle always say, if the Lord wanted rappers, he would have got the best. And a lot of you jokers are whack, man. You know? And a lot of you can't even do the music, man. You're just looking at Israel like the leaders did back in the day. The Lord said, what did it say, your shepherds? They say they lead you from mountain to hill. That's what they do. They lead you from mountain to hill. You're just bouncing all around, man.
Yeah.
That's what your leaders doing, bouncing your ass all around.
And then they might make say y'all corny as hell too.
Yeah, man.
Corny as hell, man. Come on, just even you can see the spirit, man, on these men, man. Y'all doing albums, rap, music. No, man. Listen, that time is gonna come when we gonna celebrate in the kingdom, man. Right now, we got a message to bring out to our people. You got people out here that's already coming from that type of culture.
Yeah.
We already come from that type of culture. Listening to gangster rap. Doing the videos, doing the signs and all of this, man. Let me read this real quick, man. This is the book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 21. Let's wait till this truck goes by. This is the book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 21. I despise your feast days. Yeah, the Lord hates. All right? That's a misconception in the so-called black and Hispanic community. Yes, the Lord hates, man. Okay? He hates the sinner as well. All right? The Lord hates the sinner, but he loves the sinner.
Right.
That's a bunch of BS, man. I despise your feast days. I will not smell in your solemn assemblies. You got ISUPK with that wicked ass Passover, whatever y'all call it. You think the Lord is accepting that solemn assembly? Right. It's not even a solemn assembly.
Not at all.
You giving reverence to that damn General Yams, man. You giving him more reverence, man. Right. All you hear is from the mouth under the commanding General Yohanan.
Third in command.
The third in command, man. The Lord gonna kill you niggas, man.
Right.
The time is gonna come. Yahweh Shemel Shai is gonna come for you, man. Okay? And don't say you wasn't warned, man.
Right.
All right? The Lord is not smelling your solemn assemblies, man. Though you offer burnt offerings and your meat offerings, man. What the book of Wisdom of Solomon says, It says we present ourselves as burnt offerings, man. Romans chapter 12 said you are the sacrificial, man.
Our body's a living sacrifice.
Our body's a living sacrifice, man. So Lord is not smelling. Hey, listen, man. Though you offer me burnt offerings and your meat offerings, I will not accept them. Neither I will regard peace offering of your fat beasts. Yo, you boasting about, yeah, man, we got that lamb back there, man. Not even knowing that lamb may be a female, man. Got blemish, all that on it, man. A broken leg, you don't know. You done had the heathen touched it?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Come on, man.
Right on administration.
This is the point for all you rap niggas, man, in Israel. Take thou away from me the noise of thy souls. For I will not hear the melody of thy vows, man. But let judgment run down as waters and righteousness as a mighty stream. And that's what the Lord gonna do. Let's read it again. But let judgment run down as waters. What's gonna be those waters? That flood. Esau. What is gonna be that water? The proud waters. Esau. What's gonna be that waters? Psalm 17 and 13 say, Esau is the weapon, man, that the Lord is going to choose. For all you rap niggas in Israel, man. Huh? Hey, the Lord got judgment coming down as waters. As waters, man. Let me get that real quick. I gotta get it.
And that's what our Lord says, prepare now that glittering sword, man. He saw that glittering sword,
17 and
man.
13.
He got that glittering sword waiting for you, man.
Let's get Psalm 17 and 13
The
real
Lord
quick.
said, they said, protect me from the wicked, which is thy sword, man. That's why we kiss in your house, ass. And then you can't really save you from what's about to happen. They can't save themselves, man. You worshiping men.
Wicked ass niggas, man. You're trying to turn into a
Right.
rap culture, man. This so-called black culture, man. Lord ain't dealing with that, man.
Right.
We already come from that.
Right.
We coming from a world that has given us nothing but havoc. Has deceived us to look and be like, oh man, you know, you got our young men worshiping these rap artists in the world, man.
Idol.
They done forgot about the Lord.
Right.
Here you go, you trying to mix, you trying to merge.
Right.
You trying to merge the truth with this fucking shit out here, man. Huh? And a lot of you men not even built like that. You probably was in those streets as punks, man.
Oh, yeah.
I bet you 9 out of 10, and I'm not even like that, but I know it through the spirit. We dig into a lot of you men history and go to men that knew you coming growing up. Oh man, he was standing in the house. He ain't come outside.
Just came
Oh, you talking about little Zay? Yeah.
Yeah, Hebrew now, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, he doing his thing, man. Oh yeah, he used to be in the window looking down like. Hey, we used to come out to school. We used to pick on that nigga, man.
That joke home, man.
Man, we kicked him in the ass. He running down the street with his book bag. Oh yeah, we know Zay.
Shut up there, one, man.
We know Zay. You just doing it because it's popularity. You deceive little women. You lay silly women. You got them caught up. This popularity, the knowledge has puffed you up. You let it get to your head, man. But like the Lord said in Amos 5, guess what he gonna do? Huh? Those waters gonna come down like judgment. Picture Niagara Falls, water flowing. That's gonna be the type of judgment. It's gonna be a non-stop judgment.
Non-stop.
Huh? You gonna have 10 dudes getting killed on the block, 20 down this street. You got a woman screaming, and especially you are the circumcision, man.
Right.
You gonna get it first, man. Let's read Psalms 124 and 1. If I had not been the Lord Yahweh, who was on our side, okay? And the Lord gonna be on the elect side. Yahweh Shibya side is gonna be on our side, man. Yeah, the Lord is not dealing with all of y'all. He's only dealing with a private club called the elect. Okay? And it's proven by you rap niggas, man, being wicked as hell, man. If it had not been the Lord who was on our side, the elect, when men rose up against us, then they that have swallowed us up quick when their wrath was kindled against us. Then the waters has overwhelmed us. The stream, the stream had gone over our soul. Then the proud waters had gone over our soul. That means it's death, man. Your soul gonna leave right out your damn body, man, and go into the spirit world, man. You gonna have a crew cut Edomite looking down at you with a military suit, and he gonna bust you right in the head, man. Boom, you out. Now you in the spirit world, man. It said it. Then the proud waters had gone over our soul. Huh? Blessed be the Lord Yahweh, who have not given us as prey to their teeth, the elect. The elect the Lord is going to protect in that day, man. You may don't even believe Jacob's trouble. You're comfortable. Because if you believe in Jacob's trouble, you want to be doing rap videos. You want to be doing all this nonsense, all this BS, man. Huh? 7 clothing line. Huh? Man, you want to be doing that. You will be in fear, you will be in order, and you will be out here doing what we doing. Huh? We got a message, man. Verse 7. Our souls is escaped as a bird out of a snare of the fowler, which is Esau. We gonna escape. And the elect, Isaiah 59 said, he gonna lift up a standard in that day.
Right here.
Get it.
Isaiah 59 and 19 so shall they fear Yahweh from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun.
Woo!
When the enemy shall come in like a flood.
Where they go that flood, they go the waters of judgment that the Lord said he's going to do what? He's going to get the wicked and come upon you wicked niggas. Go ahead out.
Like a flood, the spirit of Yahweh shall lift up a standard.
When you read the Spirit, that's the Rakakadat, the Holy Spirit has always been with the men of the Lord, and they're going to turn up in that day, man.
Right.
Go ahead out.
And the standard is an escape route.
Woo!
It's an or to disappear.
That's right.
It says, lift up a standard against him, man. That's getting that bird out that fowler. A fowler is a trap. There's going to be a lot of traps, man. Esau got a lot of things for you out here. A lot of robots about to be activated. He got mechanical birds. Yeah, this man got
Hey, man.
what about this summertime? We was looking out for those
But they had the-
mosquitoes.
they had the-
Oh, those little damn them red birds. Man. I mean,
yeah,
the bugs,
yeah,
man.
red bugs.
They said them shit came from
I
China.
forgot all about them bugs, man.
Yeah, you know what
They
I'm
were
saying?
everywhere,
They was
man.
everywhere, man. Just laying around. You never see them flying. They just land there. Like they dropped them from a plane or some. Oh, this man got some stuff, man. The Lord gonna set up that escape route. He gonna make us disappear, man.
Hey, man, let me finish up. The snare is broken, and we are escaping.
Nice.
Our help. Listen to this. All right? Listen to this for you all. This is for you all. Bless the Most High Christ. Bless the Most High Christ. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High Christ. Yeah, this, yeah, that. This is for you niggas, man. Huh? Our help is in the name of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, who made the heaven and the earth, man.
That's
Read that Psalm 17 and 13.
Oh, nice.
Father Kashab.
This is Psalm 17 and 13. Arise, O Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword.
And who's the wicked? Based on the book of Malachi, huh? Esau, Edom, all right? And that's who the Lord, hey, the Lord is going to turn up that spirit.
That's right.
The Lord going to put that Antioch Epiphany spirit in these devils, man.
That's right.
Huh? He going to put that Nero spirit on these devils, man.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
He going to put that Herod spirit on these devils, man. Huh? Yeah. That's right. He going to put the Summer of Sam spirit on these devils, man. You know what I mean? The Hillside Stranglers spirit on you, on these devils, man. The devil's thinking about that. You got it right out my mouth. I'm about to say that next. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre spirit. Yeah. Hey, it's gonna get real evil. That's why we gonna need Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's why we fear the Lord. Read it, read it to the bottom. Isaiah 10 and 5.
From men which they are thy hand.
You see, which men? Those are those wicked men. Esau, go ahead.
O Yahweh, for men of the world, which have their position in this life.
You see, the Lord positioned Esau. What? Job 9:24. He gave the wicked. He gave the wicked the earth, man. He gave him the earth, man. Huh? In this life, man. Go ahead, up.
And whose belly thou fillest with thy hid treasure.
You see, he's taking everything from the planet Earth, all the resources. He got the power, but it says the Lord did that. The Heavenly Father did that, man. Go ahead.
They are full of children, and leave the rest of their substance to their babes.
Hey, you go into the elites, the Rothschilds, the Vanderbilts, the Gettys, the Oppenheimers, the DuPonts, the Rockefellers, all of them. When you go into their history, they leave their will, they treasures, their money, their wealth, they leave it towards them. And they even marry their own children just to keep that in there, man. They leave that wealth back to them. Go ahead,
As for me, I will behold thy face and thy righteousness.
We gonna hold thy face and righteousness. We gonna be kissing the sun. Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Go ahead.
I shall be satisfied when I awake with thy likeness.
Woo! Read that part again. I'm gonna break that down.
Dark stand.
Man, read that part again.
And as for me, I will behold thy face in righteousness, I shall be satisfied when I awake with thy likeness.
Woo! King David, man.
Yeah.
If you can receive it, King Masha
That's right.
came on the scene already, okay? And was in the spirit.
Yeah.
He was kissing the sun.
Yeah.
All right, he was there. Okay? And again, David our king in the kingdom. That's right. He's going to be there.
That's right.
It tells you that in the book of Hosea, the book of Ezekiel. King David is an order. Yahweh Shai, King David. The 144, the 12, and all down to the 1/3. That's it, or is more?
That's it.
All praises to Yahweh Shai.
This is Isaiah 10, verse 5. O Assyrian, the rod of my anger, and the staff in thy hand.
See, the hand, the Lord, the Assyrian that time. Okay, but now who's the modern Assyrian?
Esau.
Esau is the modern Assyrian. All right, keep reading, brother.
It says,
If you want, you can break down.
yeah, the staff in my hand, in their hand is my indignation. I will send him, and this is what he did. The Lord is going to send Esau, which is his sword. That red horse, man, you read about in Revelations, the 6th chapter, man.
Revelation 6.
You understand? Hey, the Lord calls him his glittering sword. He's sharpening them up. He's looking at his sword. You know, you take a sword, you look at it in the sun, like Conan the Barbarian. Remember Conan with that sword, man?
Oh, he was looking
Yeah,
at
he's
it.
looking at it in the sun. Yeah, that's that glittering sword. Esau ain't gathered all this technology just to keep it in his closet. And this man is itching for this war. He can't wait to sick these robots on you Negroes. He got these mechanical dolls that you place a gun on back of the doll. So as the dog running 40 to 50 miles per hour, man. You know how fast that is? Oh shit. Man, you see that dog coming for you with the red eyes too. Their eyes turn red. And they got another robot called Sophia. They showing her off on Facebook.
Oh,
where
yeah,
she
yeah.
talk to you and stuff like that. She make those facial expressions looking real creepy, man. Oh, she probably get busy. The robots know Kung Fu. Then they gonna be jumping on you Negroes,
Hey,
man.
and another thing I want to add on that Sophia, right?
Yeah.
That word Sophia, which goes into wisdom,
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
But that's that Ezekiel 28.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Right?
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
the Ezekiel
Nice.
28 wisdom,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, nice.
All right, thou's wiser than Daniel.
The Daniels, yes.
You know, creating all this abominable witchcraft,
Yeah.
robots and
Yeah.
all of that.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Hey, man. Hey, the Lord's beautiful. That's plain. We can see right through you,
Yeah,
E.
he's beautiful, man. And we need the Lord to protect us from your beauty. See, Esau is made perfect in his way. Y'all don't understand.
See right
Esau
through
right
you,
on
man.
point, man. He made to be the wicked, and he's perfect at his job. He's also made to be the destroyer, and he's perfect at his job too. The Lord's going to do a lot of destroying, man. A lot of destroying. So it says, I will send him against a hypocritical nation.
That's talking about you.
That's talking about us right there. And it says, and against the people of my wrath will I give him charge. That means the Lord ain't gonna cover you. Ain't got that Torah. Your behind is in trouble, man. You sit there and talk about the Most High Christ Express. You better figure this thing out. Because everything you waking up, you coming closer and closer to Jacob's trouble. You better figure this thing out, man. You can't hop in like the others say, you window shopping, or who can entertain me today? You searching through the camps, trying to get your laugh on, trying to feel good about yourself. You taking his word for a joke. Therefore, family of the word going to hit. The real video's going to be knocked off. You ain't gonna find the prophecies, nothing, man. And then here come the troops. I was meditating on this today because I saw something. I was bringing it out earlier at the Super Bowl. They had a bunch of people come out with their right hands glowing. Their right hands was glowing, right? So they took a shot of them. They took a shot from the top. So you clearly see that they was motioning, showing the mark of the beast. Then they went in, and another group of people came out in prison uniforms. These are supposed to be the people who didn't take the mark. And they was on their way to a concentration camp. They showed you all that in that Super Bowl. Yeah, your brother put this work. Yeah, I get this work. He put it up. And I said, damn, look at that, man. You got to be prepared to leave your family. Hey, if you say no to the mark, right, they ship you off. Your family gets scared. Your children, oh, they got daddy. Oh, just do it. Leave my daddy alone. Your family end up, the Lord put weaken up your family strength. They end up taking that mark, man. You up in a concentration camp, you hear your family took that mark. You break down, man. This is the thing that's going to be happening, man. The Lord got to start making you hard right now. You gotta be hard to where you can lose your family in this, man. You can lose your family. Brothers and sisters are not preparing your mind for this. That's how it's going to be, Jacob Trouble. It's going to be too much to consider at the last minute. You can't figure this thing out at the last minute, man. The Lord got to be working with you now. He got to be working with you now. So he's going to send him against the hypocritical nation. Right? It says, where am I at? It says, I will send him against a hypocritical nation, and against the people of my wrath will I give him charge, to take the spoil, and to take the prey, and to tread them down like the mire in the streets, man. There's going to be a lot of dead bodies. Well, was it Habakkuk that said, I saw the body, or that was Nehemiah? So the bodies stacked on each other, man.
Isaiah said that too. Isaiah said the slayer of the Lord shall
Be many, man. Look at the prophet saying the same thing, man. John said he saw the blood come up to a horse's bridle, man. Symbolizing that much destruction.
But see, this is what pisses me off, Salaka, brother. You men in the circumcision, you know these scriptures. This is what you constantly, first of all, you know our people are hard-headed.
Yeah.
We got to constantly come out here and repeat. Every Saturday we out here, we're singing that same song. Constantly, over and over and over. We're going to do it until Yahweh said, that's it. The Lord said, that's it. I'm taking my prophets out the streets. That day is going to come. But it's the reason why we out here singing the same song. We ain't, every minute in this truth counts. Here you go, you got these men wasting valuable time doing music videos, talk about Hellcat and all of this. Where you could be using that time to warning our people. If you're going to make a video that's going to have some substance. Edifying and warning our people, man. It pisses me off. This is in the scriptures. You know these scriptures. You know them. You know Esau is going to come down with great wrath. He's going to come with great wrath. You really love your people? So, quote unquote, I hear a lot of you say, you love your people. You love that little 5-year-old little black girl, the little 5-year-old Hispanic girl. You see them walking with their families when y'all out there holding care. Do you really love them? Do you really care for them? And that's what you say. Then you will be in the fear and you will be telling them, man. Not wasting time, man. These scriptures are true. Hey, Lord ain't gonna care. You know? You're supposed to give these people a chance to know what's going on, man. Go ahead,
What you open? You got that Revelations? Okay, read that in Revelations.
I got Revelation 6 and 4.
Yeah, about the red horse.
And there went out to another, and there went out to another horse that was red.
And that's Esau right there. Read on.
And power was given to him.
And power was given to him, man. Going all the way back. When you think about it, back to the garden, the Lord allowed that to happen. If you can receive it. Power was always given to this man. Read on.
And power was given to him that sat thereon to take place from the earth.
Take what?
To take place from the earth.
Read it again. Read what you see.
To take peace
There you go.
from the earth.
To take peace from the earth, man. And this man has done that. The earth is given to the hands of the wicked, but he's at his final stages right now. Like the Ak always bring out, it's like you taking that hourglass bottle, you flipping it upside down. He's at his final grains right now.
That's it.
So knowing that the devil's coming down with great wrath because he knoweth he has a short time, man. That's why the wickedness is turning up. And the Lord is making the balance between the third and fourth dimension real slim, man. That's why these demons are coming into our dimension. You about to start seeing actual demons real soon, man. And you ain't going to be bugging out. There's going to be demons flying around, man. That's why people are going to get more violent because those demons jump into people, man. And they act out their savageness through these people. What they say, I created spirits for vengeance, man. Those spirits going to be jumping into people, man.
You remember what he did to ancient Egypt?
Oh,
He was showing them those apparitions. How much more spiritually Egypt? If the Lord did that to ancient Egypt, you read that in the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 8, 19, 18, right there. Yes, you can read 17 to 19. And it tells you that Lord showed apparitions, and it went in details, man. Those Egyptians dying of terror, man. Scared. They were seeing ghosts, apparitions. They seen snakes hissing at them. They went crazy. That's Al Shaddai, man. That's the Lord we serve. And that happened in ancient Egypt. How much more spiritually Egypt? How much more the mother of harlots? How much more the hammer of the earth? The golden cup? Huh? How much more this place? Huh? It's going to be a movie out here. We always say it. And when it happens, man, bro.
It said half-dead people showed themselves. You know what that means? Imagine somebody get hit by a car, he tow up, he just get up and start walking towards you. And then they said the screams they heard in the dark was worse than the visions they saw. You ever heard the screams of somebody right before they die? Or right before they get murdered? Man, that's one hell of a scream, man. Because you know you're gonna be a horror movie, man. That's terrible.
You seen the movie Salaka, brother?
Yeah.
You seen the movie like when you see the movie like Sinister? That movie The Sinister? And you see movies like Conjuring. You see movies like that. That goes in, they tap into the spirit world, and they see all those different wicked demons. And spirit, man, it's gonna be like that. They had one scene in the movie The Conjuring, I think it was, where the little boy was stuck in the fourth dimension, in the spirit world. He was stuck in the spirit world, and the man went into the spirit world to go look for his son. And he went into a house. And it was so scary because he seen like it was like a white sheet that was hanging down.
Right.
And behind that white sheet, it was someone playing the piano, but you can see the shadow of that person playing the piano. And then he's getting closer. He like, and when he turned that sheet a little bit, man, you see this demon.
Oh,
they show. Hey, Esau got a wicked mind.
He made for this.
Stephen King's.
Yeah.
You look, those are devils, man. They got a wicked mind. How you can imagine that type of shit and then put it in movies, man?
Right.
Man, that man looked at it was a huge demon, man, with a crazy face, with teeth, sharp teeth. And he was playing the piano. He was like, yo, it was crazy, man. That movie was crazy, man. And he had his little son stuck in the corner. The little son was scared, like he was shaking. He was like, he was shaking. Oh, it was crazy. But see, that's what's going to be here.
Oh, man.
Lord got punishment for our people and these other nations. Esau going to have to pay too. You got a lot of Edomites going crazy, man. Edomites going to get it. Everybody going to get it, man. Babylon the Great, man.
That's why you had that model, 2 weeks ago, she jumps out and says 64 women. The hell she saw, man.
Oh, Salak, I'm sorry. And recently, an Asian woman, the Persian maniac was telling me about it, that Jake followed her to her apartment.
Oh, this was all the
Yeah, and stabbed her to death.
They stabbed her up.
They said she was screaming, hey, those spirits of vengeance, man. It's going to turn up.
Stabbed her up bad, so he plugged her like 24 times, man. Hey, the neighbors, they didn't even help her. Check that out. So the neighbors hearing her death-defying screams, they like, shit, man, turn that music up, man. That's why I say the love of me shall wax cold. Hey, we're in a situation, the man of the Lord, you may see something happening to somebody. And the Lord may show you, I'm getting vengeance, man. You gotta keep it moving, man. This that day, man. When your own neighbor's gonna be like, look, man, just turn them blinds, just turn that music up, man. I ain't getting involved with that shit. Some of these women, we put out the other day, they trying to call the last nigga they slept with. Why ain't picking up? Why ain't picking up? Yeah, look, man. That damn ringtone, man. A lot of you women, the other day, man, yesterday, older lady, she chased me down. Excuse me. Hey, what's up? She like, oh, can you help me move some furniture? I'm like, lady, I don't move furniture. I said, I got 2 kids in the house that can help you. So I called my son and daughter to give her a hand. So I'm like, damn, like, you look like you in your 50s level. Where your husband at? Oh, I'm like, boy, where your kids at? Oh, they off in college. I said, are you serious? We ain't got no right. But I'm thinking to myself, in Jacob's trouble. And she don't know what I'm thinking. I said, you are in trouble. A lot of you single women, I don't need a man, women are in trouble, man, when this thing go down. Hey, that's some spirits of vengeance, man. And you're going to that's why you're hearing more and more rapes happen.
That's right.
More and more women are being followed home.
Out of judgment.
And then you're on your damn phone looking at your damn, how many people comment on your last silly ass post. Oh,
Just look on YouTube. Those short, little, quick videos. It's always fucking Eve shaking her ass.
Yes. Yes.
Just when you go to the
I know
feed,
what you're talking about.
all
Yeah.
you see
Yes,
is
yes.
Eve shaking her
That's it.
ass, man.
That's it.
Eve.
Yes.
Hispanic and the
Yes.
so-called black woman.
Yes.
You once in a while you'll see an Edomite up there,
Right.
but all you see is Hispanics
That's
and
it.
so-called black
That's
women
it. Dangerous.
shaking their ass, man.
Yeah.
They
That's it.
twerk. You got a song, some stupid ass shit with they sleep.
But
I
it's-
chew. And they start dancing. I chew. And they start shaking and twerking their ass, man. You women are gonna be the ones
my
that's
God,
gonna get
yes.
ravished, man.
Yes.
You same woman,
Yeah.
you feel like you up in your pedestal right now.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna be saying, achoo, that day. You're gonna be, no, that's coming, man. The Lord's gonna prepare that judgment for you, man. All you women up in there. Y'all just comfortable, shaking your big ass.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Showing your cleavage. Just straight out of order because you comfortable right now.
Yeah.
Esau got you living in imagination. He got you living in a delusional world that you say you're good. You probably live in a nice building. You got security downstairs.
Yeah.
You got to get buzzed in.
Got the fence.
A lot of you women, you know, you got your little sugar daddies. They got you living good.
Yeah.
You picking up the phone. You got downstairs calling you. Hey, Miss Johnson, you got somebody want to come see you. You got that type of security.
you fully
And that day, that security gonna be like, fuck this shit. I'm out of here.
Get crazy around here.
You're gonna look in the camera, hey, it's gonna be hell downstairs. You're like, what's going on? You calling people, like, what's security afraid? That's all you're gonna hear. You're gonna be calling the police. Hey, you might see those apparitions that day.
Oh man.
You come in there, you going crazy, you're in your bathroom, somebody come out, you
Yeah,
like, what the hell is that? Hey, the Lord's gonna bring his horror movie, man.
You're right. Hey, look.
Can I read this real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 17,
Oh, nice.
verse 14. Listen carefully, man. Whoever this is applied, this is going to apply to all Babylon the Great, man. All right? This is going to happen in Babylon the Great. Here in America, man. This is going to happen, man. Keep playing with the Lord. The Lord's going to put the fear in you people, man. Yahweh Shah is going to put fear in you people, man. Because y'all don't fear. The Lord going to bring it. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 17, and I'm going to start at verse 14. But they, sleeping the same sleep that night, which was indeed intolerable, and which came upon them out of the bottoms of inevitable hells, were partly vexed with monstrous apparitions. Monstrous apparitions. You're gonna see crazy, monster-like, demon, scary ghosts, man. Huh? Partly vexed with monstrous apparitions and partly fainting. Their heart failing them. You're gonna catch a heart attack in that day, man. All right? For a sudden fear and not looked for came upon them. So then, whosoever there fell down was straitly kept, shut up in a prison without iron bars. For whether he were a husband or a shepherd or a laborer in the field, he was overtaken. I don't care if you're a cop, I don't care what's your film, I don't care if you know Kung Fu. Huh? I don't care if you know the Matrix, karate, you do whatever. Guess what? You gonna get taken in that day, man. Huh? That's what I
No, that's on point, man. I'm gonna put this with it. This is Sirach 39 and 28.
That's right.
There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. Sore strokes, man. Hey, you may wake up. What's that demon that holds you down when you trying to wake up out your sleep? That's one of the worst, man. That's one of the worst, man.
Incubus and succubus,
Man, that's one of the worst things. You trying to wake up.
That
and
shit
this
happened to me like 3 times in my life,
Yo,
man.
but-
The
yo,
most
it's-
scariest feeling
Man,
in the
it happened
world,
to me
bro.
about 2 or 3 times too, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I was a kid.
It happens a lot to a lot of men of the Lord. Like we men of the Lord,
Right.
Apostle Paul talked about how it happened to him when he was little. A
Yeah,
lot.
that's when
you
it
know what I'm
first hit
saying?
me, when I was like 9
I think
years
I was
old.
like 13 when it first happened to me.
Yeah, I was like 9 years
It's
old.
scary,
Oh,
man.
it's scary.
You can't move.
Yeah.
You see,
Yeah,
or you
see,
can't. You
you
froze.
trying
You
to-
like paralyzed.
You trying to call out.
You can't even utter a word.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm like, my uncle right there.
Oh, my mother and father was right there.
And my uncle was sleeping on the other. Hey, my uncle was sleeping on the bed. I was on the other bed. It was night, and it always happened late night. And I'm calling this freaking Aztec. I'm looking at him like, yo, man, yo. And he just knocked out. And I'm trying to utter his name, but I couldn't. Man, I was so afraid. And then I see my door like it cracked open, and you see the spirit leave. And then after that, I came out. I was like, yo. I woke his ass up. Uncle in Spanish. Dio. That means Uncle Dio. He go, yeah, what happened? You didn't hear me? I was trying to. He's like, you okay? Because he see me, I was like, yo, it's a scary thing.
It is.
Hey, he gonna have incubus succubus out here, man.
And it might stay on your ass for like 30 minutes. Because you gotta think about it. Those are like seconds when they on us.
You stuck. You stuck. You can't move, and you see it coming towards you. You like, and it's just coming towards you. Hey, man, the Lord about to bring that. I just read it. I just read it. Monstrous apparitions, man. Hey, King Solomon was going in, man. You gotta understand, King Solomon meditated, and he tapped it into that left-hand side, man. He tapped it into that left-hand side, man. The Lord showed him those two sides. And how much more? Huh? He showed him, he tapped into that left-hand side. He seen some things, man. And he broke it down. He was like, you know something? I'm about to show you, we'll break it down. Hey, man, he tapped into that left-hand side.
What you got there? You still holding that?
Yes.
Yeah, every day.
From the top. Revelations 6 and 4.
Yeah.
And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him.
And this horse, hey, he saw a sword comes in many forms. I think we're gonna turn this camera on. And one of his swords, they got something called CERN, man, down in CERN, Switzerland, where they messing with dark matter. And what this dark matter does, they're supposed to break the dimensions and create portals, man. And with these portals, they can time travel. They create wormholes where they can be in one zone and then in the next zone. They show you movies about that. There's one called Jumper. I don't know if you ever saw that.
Jumper. That was
Where
a
he
good
was-
movie.
yeah,
He'll
yeah.
teleport from one spot to another.
Remember when he jumped into the bank?
Yeah.
And he had ripped it up. You know? So, Esau working on this stuff. But inside CERN, they able to call the demons out of the portal. They're able to bring things into this world. You don't think that the Most High allowed them to mess with this? He gonna allow them to turn that thing on. You know what I'm saying? When you follow their website, they let you know when they turning it on and when they turning it off, man. So he gonna bring. You think demons in this realm now? You wait till the Lord really rev up Jacob's trouble, man. You gonna really see these demons, man. You gonna see demons. You gonna see people, but you gonna see the demons on the person. You gonna see, it's not even gonna be them. You may come home to your damn boyfriend you sleeping with, and the Lord they show you. Shit, like what happened? Didn't they have a movie like that? Devil's Advocate. Remember that part where when she was in the dressing room with her friend and she was putting on a shirt and that face was like, and she was like, what the? And you saw it for a second. You saw that. That's my favorite movie right there. One of my favorite joints.
Devil's Advocate.
Yeah, it was an old classic
That's a
joint.
classic
But
right
she
there.
putting on a shirt and her face, and she like, because the whole time she was around demons. And this is who you work with. You understand? You at the restaurant, you at the gas station. These people are full of devils, man. The Lord gonna show you them devils on them people, man. Part of Esau's sport.
That shit is scary, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why we gonna need Yahweh Shem
Yes,
Yahushua.
yes,
Because
yes.
if we don't, man, we gonna be done for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let me finish right here real quick. We're gonna get back to this. And verse 18, Wisdom of Solomon 17 and 18. Whether it were a whistling wind or a melody, but melodious.
Okay.
How you pronounce that word?
Yeah. Melodious.
Melodious. Or you rap niggas like
Yeah.
sing, right?
Yeah,
You like
yeah.
to rap?
Yeah.
The Lord said He's not going to accept what?
Yeah.
Your melody, your vows, your songs, right?
Yeah.
This is for you. Noise of birds among the spreading branches.
Right.
Or a pleasing for water running violently. So guess what? They were hearing things that weren't there.
Yeah.
They were like, they like a Russian whoosh. He's like, oh, nigga, what? And you hear birds. They don't, yo, the Lord ain't nothing to play with.
Crazy.
And he gonna bring it to Babylon, the great America, man. Before you how you say it?
Melodious.
You melodious cats. You rapping niggas, you melodious cats. You know what I'm saying? Or a terrible sound of stones cast down. Or a running that could not be seen of skipping beasts. So imagine a lion, they running. And you can't see it, but you hear like growling. You oh shit, where's it coming from?
Yo,
hey man, listen, let's keep going. All right? A running that cannot be seen of skipping beasts, or a roaring voice of a most savage wild beast, or a rebounding echo from the hollow mountain. Oh my God. So you picture a cave, it's quiet. Then you hear something go boom, and you hear that sound, that echo coming out of it. Boom. Yo, the Lord was jacking those Egyptians up. What you think he's gonna do to Sodom, Egypt? Spiritually, Egypt. You men in Israel playing, you don't know what you involved in. Hey, yo, the Lord gonna bring judgment, man. You men gonna regret. You gonna regret, man. Let's keep reading. A roaring voice of most savage wild beasts, or a rebounding echo from the hollow mountain. These things made them to swoon to fear. For the whole world shone with clear light, and none were hindered in their labor over them. Only was spread a heavy night. The whole night was darkness. No daylight. You men in that day, you're gonna be praying. Like that movie, The Purge. It was a 24 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Once the 24 hours was over, they was like,
Yeah.
they were happy. It was like daytime came.
Yeah.
No. Yahweh Shim Yahshua is gonna make an endless night for you wicked niggas, man. An endless purge.
That was the last one. It was called Endless Purge.
Endless purge. I'm almost done. Over them only was spread a heavy night, an image of that darkness which shall afterward receive them. But ye were they unto themselves more grievous than the darkness.
Man, so he showed them all this was happening in the darkness now. All this was happening in the darkness, man.
I can imagine it was pitch black.
I think it was a book that went over there and said that you were outside of Egypt, it was just Egypt that was black. So if you were somewhere else, you just saw something going on.
Hey, the Lord put
It was like a fog, like a mist. You ever seen that movie called The Mist?
Oh, that was a good one too.
Because those creatures came through the mist.
And the lady was talking about the children of Israel.
Israel, yeah.
She went in that movie and
I gotta
said,
watch that. Mist. That's a good one
why do
too.
you think God is judging us?
Yeah.
The children of Israel.
Yeah.
What we did to them.
Yeah.
She was going in the movie.
Yeah.
That's just to show you that Amalek knows.
Yeah, know what's going on.
He's scared his ass. He's
Yeah.
scared, man.
And it's funny because you read something about violent creatures. I think it was a month ago. You might not remember. You put up a post. It was like a creature, like a sound came through the woods.
Yeah.
That thing was like, I wish you could find it. Yo, you gotta hear the sound. Even they was like, up.
Let me see if I can go. Oh yeah. Esau was like, it's time to go. Let me see if I can find it.
It was like and it was out of nowhere. Oh, you saw it?
The voice cut through YouTube.
Oh,
The scariness of the voice cut through the YouTube.
Oh, it did?
Pink sound. Yeah, it looked like it was there for 1 second.
right.
It disappeared.
Oh man.
What is this?
Yeah. So, and it came out of nowhere because they was camping out there. He's all like, "Up, it's time to go." Why you finding that? Let's read this back here in Revelation, man. You know? Yeah, that's good. These things are going to be supernatural. That's why I tell you about principalities. These are ancient demons, man. The Lord tell you that we walk by faith, not by sight, man. The weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the Most High, pulling down these strongholds. We're entering into a serious spiritual battle. Now these carnal people gonna pull out their guns, they're gonna try to shoot down a damn ghost or something, man. What the hell your gun gonna do to an apparition, man? You understand? That's why you gotta understand the Lord gonna like Ghostbusters. You seen in Ghostbusters, the old one when they opened this machine and all the ghosts was coming through. They was coming through Manhattan, they was just tearing shit up, man. You don't think this man is messing with the damn fourth dimension? And the Lord gonna allow these demons to come through. That's part of his sword. Finish that out about Bashar.
And power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth.
So power was given. The Lord is allowing him to do this, man. To take the peace from the earth. The love of many shall wax cold. Matthew 24:10. Read on.
And they should kill one another.
And they shall what?
And they should kill another.
And that's what's happening too, man. You understand? That's why men are not having pity on women. I never seen so many women get hurt by men, in a long time, man. But men are like turning a blind side to women. You understand? And now they're gonna turn a blind side to each other. Hey, and you got the countries about the pain with each other as well. Read on.
And there was given unto him a great sword.
A great what?
A great sword.
We know them swords are those bombs, biological warfare. You understand? You got your gun. What you think your gun gonna do against the man who makes the gun? They got a movie called The Lord of War. This man is the Lord of War, man. You're not messing with Esau's weapons, man. I had a dream the other day. This guy was coming from me. He had a gun. But this guy, he drops the gun. So in the dream, I picked the gun up to use it on him. The gun, when I clicked it, it had a barrel that turned. So I don't have to go around the corner to shoot. You got a scope. And on the scope, you can hit a button in the damn, the nose of the barrel turns around the corner. Esau got these weapons, man. And those weapons are considered outdated weapons. Those are weapons that they give to Israel and all them other countries. This man weapons, he has weapons on a whole nother level. You get a movie called The Panama Deception, man. When they was using them weapons, they was using lasers down there on the people down there in Panama, man. They was melting them to their car. They came down there. Well, for the documentary, you saw people melted to the car, man. They was slicing them damn vans in half. Lasers that was shooting from space, man. The Doomsday Machine.
It's like you got the charging stick.
Yeah.
You use it with the
Right here.
Yeah. My phone about to die.
Okay. Yeah.
I can't find it.
So they got. Oh yeah, because it was a few months ago. It's probably. It might be on that channel. They took down. Man, you right. You know what I'm saying?
You got your I ain't bringing the water. Set your iPhone water.
Got an iPhone? Okay, yeah. And yo, he got weapons. This man got weapons to where he got a sound. It's called a Doomsday Machine. To where he'll turn on the volume and it makes you throw up. Wow. So the vibration is hitting. They're using all this in the Panama Deception, man.
Oh yeah, they got these gadgets. They fry your brain.
Yeah, they fry your brain,
from
man.
the outside in through vibration, through a frequency.
Frequencies.
They'll turn up that frequency, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, all kind of weapons, man. They got a weapon too that'll make you confused. When they turn it on, you forget where you at. Like, damn, where
Oh,
am
that's
I?
part of that MK.
Yeah.
MK Ultra.
What the hell am I? What's going on? Or they got a weapon too where they turn on, it makes you violent. It makes you very violent, man. And they using that weapon now called the Sticky Icky.
Yup.
Because I'm telling you, people are getting extremely mean, man. We know it's ultimately the Lord, because the love of many shall wax cold. I mean, people are over-aggressive. That was passive, man. Now all of a sudden, they picking it up with the aggression. So the Lord, we coming into these times, this is called Jacob's trouble. And we got the Israelites playing around with this thing. You playing around with the Heavenly Father, man.
Yeah, you right, Sly, guy. That's that channel they took down.
That was the channel
They
that
had
took down?
the channel they took down.
Yeah.
Because I can't find it nowhere.
Okay, all right.
But if I run into it, I'll do another
Yeah,
video.
it's
on
scary, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
And he saw that figure somewhat. They had his back arched like that. And he looked at him and his eyes was rolling. He was like, oh shit, it's time to go.
Yeah.
Hey, the Lord got creatures
Yes.
that man has never seen before. Just waiting for that day.
Yes, they are.
Just waiting for that day, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
He gonna unleash those creatures, man. All you devils, you wicked Edomites, you wicked Israelites, you wicked Elamites, all you nations gonna feel it. Everybody that's in Babylon the Great.
Yep.
You here to get that judgment in that day, man. It's gonna be a horror movie.
Yeah. Hey, that Bigfoot back in the news too. All you Bigfoot wonders, man. And that third phase moon, they actually had a good image. It was like 6 feet of water he was walking through.
Yeah.
Now you know
And
how
Bigfoot
tall that guy
exists,
had to
man.
be? And he had an animal in his hand.
Yeah.
And they actually say he got powers too because the guy was
I'm about
close.
to say that.
It's like he did something like this and it fogged up the film to where you can see him, but you can't see him.
And there was incidents where Esau they'll see him.
Yeah.
They'll see him, and then like as if he teleported. They want to teleport. So Esau went into it like, man, they're going in and out of this dimension. They're going from the third, fourth dimension into this dimension, which is possible.
Yes.
Because we know wormholes exist.
Yeah.
We know teleportation exists on a whole different frequency.
Yes.
Well, guess what? The elect, we gonna get that.
Get there.
And the Lord gonna show up. Hey, it's gonna be a movie, man. Because Jacob's trouble, the Lord gonna turn it up for the elect, man. We gonna tap into that.
Yeah.
The Lord gonna give us that right before Yahweh Shah comes.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be able to fly. We're gonna be able to float. We're gonna be able to run quick.
Yeah.
We're gonna be able to teleport.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Man, it's gonna be great because the Lord gonna need us out there.
Yeah.
We don't know how the Lord's gonna do it, but we know this shit gonna be a horror movie.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have so much shit going on, the Lord may just have you like, look, go over there and help that sister out. She got 2 kids. They're about to go run up in her. They're about to rape her. The Lord may have you go like, you know what I mean?
Oh, no,
Well, it's gonna be a movie.
That's what
Lord
I'm
have you
thinking
going
that.
right into that house. Esau turn around like, who the hell is you?
Right.
You're gonna be like, you know what I mean? They're like, bah, 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 boop, 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 boop. All you gotta do is just look at them. Like, boom.
Or the bullets may drop like Neo. Bullets don't even
Yeah.
make things.
Hey, she right there. Oh, thank you, the water. Oh, she knows the water. She been. Oh, okay, we know why the Lord has mercy on you. The water. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, that's that Isaiah 4. Can I take the last name? Oh please, you got it. You know what I'm saying? Get your stuff. Let's go to the. You know, hey man, it's about to happen, bro. You gotta believe it, man. You gotta believe it. Yahweh Shem Yahshua is gonna put that spirit on the elect. The house of David gonna turn up. Hey, guess what? And we know, guess what? Listen, the elect, the house of David, man. You know David, man, is here. When you read that in the book of Kings and Samuel, it talks about David mighty men. And it breaks down every man. Breaks down what he did. One man with one spear, he killed a 10 feet Egyptian. Then it talks about another one that slew a lion in the snow. And a bear. They was going deep into that, man. Now these were regular men like this, physical. But the Lord put that spirit on them, man. That same spirit Yahweh Shem Yahshua gonna put on us, man. We're gonna be able to lift 2 men at one time, man. Grab them up like this. People looking like, yo, how that 5 feet little man doing that? We're gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? That's coming. All right? We believe it. That's in the scriptures, man. Y'all watch movies and y'all think that's just entertainment. Where do you think this devil gets it from, man? And we gonna turn up, man. I can't wait. Y'all rock this out. We those men, brothers. Because I really want to get down, man. I got a lot of frustration, man. I want to get down, man. I want to get down, man. I want to think about who did me dirty, man. Who did me wrong. Who was talking shit. Who did this? Who scored? Who was that? Lord, give me that memory, man. Hey, the Lord gonna put that. Hey, Lord, put that in your memory that day, man. Hey, Lord, put the address, everything in your mind. Oh, he lived at 69 Grove Street. What? Wait. No, he moved. He's at 145. All right. You know what I mean? You go into a man's room like, yo, what you doing here? You look different. You glowing. The eyes shining. You glowing. Hey, I had a dream. It's gonna be bright burning on me. Hey, I had a dream with those brothers down in Alabama. The brother, the elder out there, Arawan, and his crew. It's a whole bunch of them too. They're like 20 of the brothers out there, 30. I had a dream of those brothers, man. I had a dream that those brothers was out there holding camp like we was. They was all lined up. They was bringing out the word. And in the dream, they all, it was like 4 of them. They turned towards me and their eyes started glowing. Spiritually eyes. Their eyes started glowing like silver, like silver coins just glowing. Glowing. This brightness, their eyes just started glowing like something out of a movie, man. I was like, oh, I woke up, I was like, yo, the Lord really gonna give us that power? Like right now, like come on, we in this physical flesh, we constantly fighting with this flesh. Hey, give me Romans 7. You know what I want with Paul's fighting with the flesh. I think around 13, 14, around there. We constantly fighting against this flesh. You know, it makes us doubt. Sometimes we can think like you start doubting. You gotta hurry up and rebuke that spirit off of you, man. You gotta rebuke that spirit quick. When that spirit come on you, man, start rebuking that spirit, man. Because that's a heavy spirit. That demon, doubt, demon spirit, you know what I mean? Rebuke it. We constantly fighting this flesh, man. Make you doubt, man. Like, man, this bullshit one more, man. We ain't gonna get no spiritual powers. Right. You got men in the truth right now. Don't believe that.
Don't see it.
They don't see it. They may read about it, but that's about it. They don't feel it. They don't see it. They don't tap into it.
They ain't dreaming about it.
They ain't dreaming. No visions. None of that. Look what the brother did earlier. Me and my young right out there. We speaking. He trying to light up the incense and all the rocks and stuff. Then me and him started speaking spiritual. I started talking to him. Boom. It turned right on. He looked at me like, yo, as soon as you start speaking, boom. I ain't posting. Hey, it's just the Lord. So imagine that's just one level. Imagine when we get that tap. Lord be like, we're gonna be just pyro out this motherfucker, man. The fire. Light up just one candle, like just talking. No, pyro, man. We're gonna be pyros out here, man.
This is Romans 7, verse 14. For we know that the law is spiritual, but I am carnal, sold under sin. For that which I do, I allow not. But what I would, that I do not. But what I hate, that I do. If then I do that which I would not, I consent unto the law that it is good. Now then, it is no more I that do it, but sin that dwelleth in me. For I know that in me, that is in my flesh, dwelleth no good thing. For to will is present with me, but how to perform it, that which is good I find not. For the good that I would, I do not, but the evil which I would, that I do. Now, if I do that I would not, it is no more I that do it, but sin that dwelleth in me. I find then a law that when I would do good, evil is present with me. For I delight in the law of Yahweh after the inward man. But I see another law in my members, warring against the law of my mind. And that's what the brother bringing out, man. This damn flesh. This damn flesh constantly getting in the way. This is our punishment, man. So when that doubt demon come in your head about the spiritual power, rebuke that, man.
Yeah, man.
Rebuke that, man.
The worst enemy is yourself.
Yes.
You your worst enemy, man. When you look in that mirror, you looking at, I'm looking at Tamya, I want to smack the shit out of Tamya. I'm looking at Tamya, man. I'm looking at him, man. Hey, man, because I'm looking at the mortal man on the outside.
Yes.
Physically, I'm looking at that mortal man. You know, and the inside, the spiritual Tamya is looking at the outer core of Tamya. And they're constantly fighting, man. You know what I'm saying? They're constantly battling, man.
It says, but I see another law in my members, warring against the law of my mind, and bringing me into captivity of the law of sin, which is in my members. Oh, wretched man that I am.
What he say?
Oh, wretched man that I am.
Paul said he was a wretched man. Hey, get that in the blue letter. Wretch. Let's look that word up. Oh, wretched man that I am. Yes, Paul. Huh? He was a wretched man. Let's look that up real quick and find out, because that's where we are, man. We're mere mortals, but inside you're trapped. You trapped in this body, man. Okay? Your spirit is trying to get out, man. This body is a prison house, and you constantly trying to break the bars. You know what I mean? You constantly fighting back and forth, man, with this damn mortal, man, body, man. You know? But that, hey, the day gonna come where the Lord hey, look, listen. We got the keys of David. Okay? We got it. The Lord's showing us we got the keys of David. But guess what? We got the keys of David. Now we're trying to picklock the lock. We're slowly going like this. You know how you locked up in a cage? You got the bars. You got, and you go. You put your hand through. You're doing this. Getting it, almost got it. And sooner or later, the Lord gonna be like, click, you got it. Boom, we gonna break out of those bars, man. And we gonna tear something up.
Wretch, the definition. Oh, miserable, unhappy, sad, broken-hearted, grief-stricken.
Grief-stricken, man. You miserable, That's what your body feels like. The mortal man feels like that. It ain't easy. This is why when you trying to renew your mind, you're being born again. It ain't an easy task. You got to constantly feed yourself with this book because you are miserable. You are wretched. You wretched. You got to think about Paul. Well, hey man, we got to look at. We got to bear. We're vexed out here watching our people in a low state. You know what I'm saying? It hurts sometimes. You know what I mean? To see somebody so low. I see it every day, man. The House of Mormon working with this brother too. You know, we're transporting people back and forth to the hospital. We looking at them. Some of them are amputated, no legs. Some of them barely could breathe. And the Lord ain't playing, man. He jack people up, man. Okay, it says, okay, that's it. Gloomy, mournful, doleful, woeful. See that?
Down in the mouth, down in the dumps.
In the dumps. Yo, this is a dump hole. This place is a dump.
This place is a. That's why you want to come to Yahweh Shah, man. You out here chilling, and this how the world is. You just got paid, you got a nice car, everything going good, and all of a sudden your spirit start going down. This is the world. You can be on top of the world with 1 minute, and then within that next minute, man, you depressed. Because something is going on out here. It's only until I came into the truth that I really started smiling and feeling good. In the world, I didn't feel good about myself because of the things I was doing, man. And how this world put pressure on you, man. And things you gotta do to make it in this world. You're damn near depressed chasing that dollar, man. You damn near trying to kill yourself in this world chasing this dollar. When you come into the glorious gospel of Yahweh Shah, everything transfers over. All your burdens is on Yahweh now. Even though you go through things, trust me, you're gonna go through things, but you know that there's another power fighting for you, man. How glorious is that? You're miserable, man. This world said you're down in the dumps.
Doleful, I think that means kind of like slow.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
like doleful.
Yeah.
Like you a little slow. Like you,
Yeah. Retard.
Like because we sometimes make stupid decisions in the world. In the world, you make stupid decisions.
Because you all in the flesh. You don't even recognize your spirit in the world. Because no one tells you how to fight with the spirit in this world. Everything is just fleshly. Everything is carnal. So your flesh is actually trying to kill you every day, man.
That's right.
Every day you going out the party, Satan hoping you crash in the damn car. Every day you go out the party, Satan hoping you overdrink, get into a fight and somebody blow your brains out. You understand? The flesh is actually against you. This is what Paul was saying. That's why he said, oh, wretch, man, down in the dump, man, right? Cut up, man.
Cut up, man.
Gutter, man.
We in the gutter. We call the ghetto the gutters. You know what I'm saying? We coming from the gutter. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, it's hey, we going through it in this body, man.
Yeah.
You know, you're constantly fighting, man.
Yeah.
It's a spiritual man fighting the mortal man every single day. Every single day. Why do you think it's so important when you read the book of Ephesians chapter 6? It says, arm yourself
Yes.
with the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Matter of fact, get that. Ephesians 6 and 10 says,
You know, arm yourself, man. We got to constantly, and how do you arm yourself? With this truth, brothers. With the scriptures. Huh? You arm yourself, man. With the truth. You know?
And you gotta look at it like this. When you're in the world, you're down like 1,000 points to 0 when it comes to the flesh. The flesh up 1,000, your spirit down. But when you come into the truth, the Lord balanced that out. Now you start fighting that flesh back. You start getting on the 50-50 scale, and now the flesh losing and your spirit is winning. But it's going to always be a battle. You don't get rid of the flesh until Yahweh shall come that second coming. But at least the match is equal, pound for pound, right? When you're a fighter and shit, they're going to put somebody in there pound for pound. That's what it means, right? Your competition. But when you're in the world, you don't know you got a spirit that can beat your flesh. So the spirit is like, you like a damn featherweight fighting a heavyweight. You understand? Until you come into the glorious gospel of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, he show you how to fight through the spirit. Now you can go pound for pound with your flesh.
I got something for that to back you up on that balance. Sirach. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 33. And I'm going to start at verse, let me see. This looks good right here. I'm going to start at 13. As the clay is in the potter's hand, to fashion it at his pleasure. So man is in the hand of him that made him, to render to them as liketh him best. Good is set against evil, and life against death. So is the godly against the sinner, and the sinner against the godly. So look upon all the works of the Most High, and there are two, and two, one against another.
Perfect, man. Perfect. Because in the world, they don't show you that. So you don't know how to fight. That's how, people finish the lives off. There was a saying in the hood, you'd be lucky to turn 19.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You'd be lucky to live to see 19. Because when we was little, like a 16-year-old was like an old head does.
Yeah, I remember. I remember my brother I grew up with in the hood. His name was Joaquin. And that was my man. We grew up in the hood, and I remember my 21 birthday. I turned 21. He came to my crib. I forgot we got some drinks, whatever. He looked at me and said, "Hey, bro." He gave me a pound. He said, "Yo, we passed the statistics." I said, "What do you mean?" "Bro, you here, you living. You're supposed to be dead at 21 or before 21.
Yep.
We passed the statistics." And I looked at him. I said, "Bro, yeah." And that's what I'm thinking about it. Yeah.
19 was always the mark, man. Because it's a lot of friends that I grew up with. They was dead by the age of 14. And I'm talking about the schoolmates. I was sitting in class with them, but the flesh was just killing them. I remember one of my best friends died. He was like 12. He was like in the 4th or 5th grade. He had asthma so bad he couldn't make it up the hill. Esau put us in the ghetto with all this damn lead paint and roaches and shit. And when you got asthma, that stuff go in the air. You breathe it in, man. He died on his way to school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
That's this fucking flesh, man. That's Esau kingdom for you, man. Hey, that man gonna come back in the kingdom, man. You understand? That's why we stress the kingdom. Your kid's under attack. Your kid's under attack in his flesh, in his kingdom, man. That's why we want out, man. Ain't nothing but here but depression and suffering, man.
There's only death around, man.
That's it.
That's why it's called the Valley of Shadow of Death. Everywhere you go, man, as an Israelite, you being an Israelite in Babylon the Great, man, we in a hellhole. This is death. Everywhere you go, it's death, man. You go down the block, McDonald's.
Death.
Eat McDonald's all your life, you're going to die. Huh? Come on. You walk around the block, it could be two men about to start shooting.
Yep.
You an Israelite, you might get caught in that crossfire.
Had nothing to do with it.
Then you got to worry about these Roman centurions coming at you. What you doing? They might shoot you because they're afraid.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, we really walking on the Valley of Shadow of Death, man.
Yes.
Can I read this real quick? Backing up the balance again.
Okay.
Sirach 42, I'm going to start at verse 23. All these things live and remain forever for all uses, and they are all obedient. All things are double one against another, and he have made nothing imperfect. One thing established the good of another, and who shall be filled with beholding his glory.
Oh, nice.
So everything is a yin and a yang, a negative and a positive, man. Just to touch on that balance.
And it shows, like, in the truth, you start accepting that. So we accept the evil side of ourselves. Not saying we're cool with it. Don't get simple. But we accept that it's going to happen. We know a righteous man falls 7 times and get back up. We're not hard on ourselves when we slip. We understand you ain't going to win all the battles. We know the scriptures about don't be over righteous much, but don't be over much wicked. You understand? It's only when you come in the truth you learn that the Lord is good and he's evil. That's another balanced scripture. The Lord said, I created good and I created evil, man.
Bring it out.
Matter of fact,
That's a good
matter of
scripture.
fact,
Read that right there.
Go to that. Go to that. Isaiah 45.
What you got something?
Ephesians 6 and 2.
Yeah, let's read
Oh,
that.
okay.
Let's read that. So we'll go into, that's why I said you get Isaiah 45 real quick. Because this will back that up. We can balance in that up. So bring that real quick out, Baba Kasha, and then we'll read Ephesians 6. Because everything is a balance.
Right.
We're going to show what we got to go through. You know what I'm saying? I read 2 scriptures all about good and evil. That's what Paul was going into. Well, you think he said he called himself a wretched man? He was going through it. And you know the Lord was putting hell on Paul.
Right.
You know the Lord put the hell on Paul. It talks about one part he got bit by a serpent.
Yeah.
He had a shipwreck. His own brethren, his kingsmen came and killed him, stoned him. He stoned. Hey, Paul died and came back. He saw the spirit world, man.
Thorn in his flesh.
He had a thorn in his flesh. Hey, the Lord put hell on Paul, man. So it's only right for Paul to go into that, man. Oh, wretched man that I am. He accepted it. We all was wicked. We all did wicked shit. You know? We go in this truth, you become that new man. You got to get rid of it. And that's the problem with these other camps, man. They didn't get rid of that old man. They got that old man tagging along still, man. You bringing them to camp. You bringing them to Passover. You bringing them into the truth. You bringing them into study lessons. You know, you in a phone conference with brothers and counsel. You bringing them in there too. You know, you bring, and you just don't know what you're bringing. And you wonder why you all confused. You wonder why all this shit's going to happen, man. Come on, man. You bring them everywhere.
Isaiah 45:7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. Perfect balance, man. Perfect balance. So we accept.
Yeah, that's that perfect balance, man. The Lord created good. He created the evil. So everything that we're going through, you know what I'm saying, it's all based on the Lord. He did that. That's why we got to go through it. But that's how the elders, you know what I'm saying, Yaquab said, you know. He said you got to learn the evil to appreciate the good. You got to learn the negative and the positive. That's why you know those were men of the Lord, man. They were going into that, man. They was tapping into that, man. You know? I appreciate God. He went into that. He broke it down. Hey, when the brothers put those videos up and he's talking, yo, you can feel it. You can right away you know they're the men of the Lord, man. You can feel the spirit. You can feel it, man.
And you can see it on the too.
And you can see it, man.
You gotta think about it. When he made that statement, what was the nation going through? We was in that civil rights spirit.
Yup.
We didn't understand. Martin King and them ain't understand that. That was what was reigning at that time. Malcolm X and them. They didn't understand that. He come out letting you know something higher that we was going through. We got to go through it to get out and get the kingdom. And that was in the what? The 60s? Oh, the 70s when he made that statement.
Or maybe before that, 67, I'm not sure.
Yeah, but
you know,
that's a heavy
correctness about
understanding from back then, man.
That's heavy. They was tapping into that
Tapping
spirit.
into that spirit, man.
You know what I mean? Because Malcolm X and Martin Luther King, they were speaking more of that rebellion.
Yeah.
You know? Okay.
I didn't want that thing to crack.
Hey, put your foot bag on.
I got it.
No. Put your foot bag on it.
Yeah. I'm gonna get it right there.
Hold it. Take this out real quick. Yo, your foot bag heavy and everything. Let me see.
I got mine.
Sure, yours
Yeah,
heavy.
exactly.
Oh, he got it. But take that's not
You good on yours?
Yeah, we about yours. Just to be on the safe side. Just to be on the safe side, you know? Let's crack it out.
I ain't want the screen to crack.
That's it. Hey, guess what? Man? This is the balance. We got to deal with the elements again. It's one of the elements, man. We got to go through this, man.
But you saw the catch, right?
Yeah.
Right there on the board.
Right there.
It'll always work.
And that wind is fierce.
Yeah.
If you brothers can feel this wind,
Oh, man. It's cutting.
it's cutting.
It's cutting right now, man.
That drive go right there. You know what I mean?
Hey, Maya, you want to come out here and come back there, man?
You know?
Put in that work. I ain't trying to turn you into an ice box.
Already an ice box. So I'm checking on your left, check on the left side.
I ain't gonna go me this shit like this.
Hey, man.
Hey, yo, this wind just came out of nowhere right now.
It's all good. So yeah, man. Everything's about balance, brothers. You know what I mean? All balance. Let's get that Ephesians 6. This is how you balance. This is how you balance your life out, man. And it's true. You're gonna constantly have trials, you might have tribulations, you might have temptation, you might have doubts, you got them spirits fucking with you, you know? Hey, but this is how you fight it. It's all about balance. You don't think the Lord, the brother just read that Yahweh, the Heavenly Father created good and evil. You don't think that the Creator, the Heavenly Father that created good and evil is going to take you out of the evil that He created? Those spirits that he created through Yahweh Shai, how they all work for him. They under his payroll. So all you gotta do is just be like, look, hey man, he had enough. He had enough. That's it. Let's be the vision. You know? Read that Ephesians 6.
Ephesians 6 and 10. Finally, my brother, be strong in Yahweh and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against the flesh and blood, but against the principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness.
The rulers of darkness, man. Principalities, man. Spirits. We're battling with spirits daily, man. From the moment you wake up, from the moment you go to sleep. Alright? That's why I said, you gotta be in this truth, man. You gotta be in this truth. You gotta be, look, when we started with it, you gotta be studious. You gotta study from the moment you wake up and the moment your eyelids get heavy. Alright? You know what I'm saying? You gotta be addicted. Alright? Yeah. No, that is true. You gotta be crackheads when it's truth, man. In a funny way, you gotta be crackheads, man. You gotta be addicted to this truth, man. You gotta wake up in the morning like, yo, I need my dosage. Where the Bible at? Wake up, get that dosage. Hey, you start reading those scriptures, you get that dosage, you be like, oh, hey. You be high. You be high in the truth, man. And I felt like that a couple of times.
Oh,
man.
yeah, for sure.
You be so much in the spirit, you feel like you floating. Right? You feel like I literally, you be so tapped in the spirit, you be like you really feel like you floating. Yeah. Like I was like, whoa. Man, that's spiritual, man. Let's read that. We're gonna end it from there. We'll wrap it up.
Against the rulers of the darkness of this world.
Of this world. And guess what? Esau is the prince and God of this world. Alright? The Lord said, I have given you the earth, the wicked, in the hands of the wicked. The earth was given to him. Because he controls everything. Like the brother going in the sun, trying to open these portals, black holes and shit. All these spirits, like devils, man.
Against the spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore, take ye into the whole armor of Yahweh.
The whole what?
The whole armor of Yahweh.
What's the whole armor of Yahweh? Huh? What's the whole armor? This Bible. This truth, man. This scriptures, man.
That ye may be able to withstand in the evil day.
That's right. Hey, when that time comes, oh, man, read that again. Read that again. Read that again. Read that again. No. The evil day. Read that again.
That ye may be able to withstand in that evil day.
That evil day is going to be Jacob's trouble. And if you men ain't right, you're going to get trodden down quick. But the men of the Lord, we're preparing ourselves. We're armoring ourselves with the whole armor of the Lord. So with that day, we're going to be able to withstand. We're going to stand on our 2 feet. And the Lord going to protect us. He's going to give us spiritual powers, man. The Lord, you better believe the Lord going to give us that guidance, man. Right now, we don't know what we might have. Oh, okay, what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do. What Esau going to come. What I'm going to do. How this going to happen. I don't know how I'm going to do this. How I'm going to feed my kids. How I'm going to have them. We going to get in a car. Or we going to drive to the woods. What we going to do? You don't know. But the Lord going to put it you. The Lord going to guide you in that day. You're going to have the angels there. The Lord going to just put. You're going to be programmed, man. Go pack this up. Go get this. Go to Route 4. Go up. Go meet with this brother. Go do this. Hey, the Lord it's going to just pop in your head. You know,
that ye may be able to withstand in that evil day, and having done all to stand.
Read that again.
That ye may be able to withstand in that evil day, and having done all to stand.
And done all to stand. We're going to stand up on our two. Oh. Let's go back to the beginning. What word did I look up? On the blue letter, did it say stand? What was that? What word was that? Did it say stand? Oh. Be instant. We started with be instant, in season, out of season. And when we went into that word instant, one of the definitions was a stand up. Read it again, man. Read it again. This is spiritual, man. You can't get none of this spiritual life, man, because you're wicked, man. Go ahead now.
Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand.
To what?
To stand.
To what?
To stand.
That's right. That's it, brother. That's all. That's all I need. Beautiful, man. All praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We're going to get first and foremost, all glory to Yahweh.
Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakadash.
Shalom. Double glory, Shalom. Double honors to our teachers, the elders, the apostles, the great
Shalom.
Shalom. Shalom.
Shalom. Shalom. Zeke. Shalom, my honor.